shit. Holy shit. Yeah, I see the shirt. Hey, you niggas ever went to war with Whitey? Let's talk about that. Shout out. Salute. Salute to the overseer for the topic. Going to war with Whitey. It ain't what y'all think. We ain't talking about the white boy. I just want to have a real. I want to have a real touchy subject right quick. I got a real touchy subject right quick. Real touchy. Real touchy subject. We gonna get in this bitch and we gonna get out. I gotta get y'all free. This is free, man. You know what I'm saying? All day long. Shit. Unless you want to leave me a quarter. But anyway, other than that, hey, you niggas ever went to war with Whitey? Niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey, man. I don't know how many black people tune in to listen to me. I don't know how many, white people or tune in to listen to me. I don't know how many Mexican, Hispanic tune in to listen to OG Percy. This conversation ain't racist, but it's a little racist. It's about racism. You know what I'm saying? It's not racist. I don't mean no harm to no. I love the white folks. I love the white folks, the brown folks, the green. I love all creations that God has put on this earth. That's number one. Let's get that out the way. Before I was taught any better, I was looking at something a while ago that touched me. Man, say, boy, this shit crazy. Shit crazy, black folks. I know, I say I'm racist because I say I don't fuck with niggas. I don't fuck with niggas, nigga. I'm right. I'm crazy. I don't like niggas, man. I don't like niggas, nigga. When I say I don't like niggas, I don't like them as the race. I don't like you bitch ass niggas. That's number one. But hey, you niggas ever? The sad part is I'm trying to shed some lights on some situation. I've been talking to my son. Well, both of them. Shit, I'm tired. God and the neighbor, we've been on the phone all day. I mean, I didn't think a nigga could call that many times from the penitentiary on that little old phone. God damn. Shit, I run the phone up like that, nigga. My minutes have my money gone and my shit ain't on my card no more. I done ran all my time off my little card. Nigga get 2 or 3 calls. They looking to call me about like 9 times, 10, 11 times. We just talk. I knew I was making progress. But hey, y'all niggas ever went to war with Whitey? I got on that boy hat today. Shout out to that hat, nigga. You gave me a good hat. Somebody said this was a good name brand hat that you gave me, Supreme. Somebody said that was a good name brand hat. I thought it was an old white boy truck driving hat or some shit. I'm worried anyway. Because somebody said it was like, but I got the white girl. Y'all see who on there? Hey, nigga, that's on my back wall back there. Let me give y'all a Tales from a Crip from OG Percy history book. Do y'all mind? Can I run down some history to y'all real quick? This just history. It won't. Somebody say preach OGP. Okay. Now go ahead and preach. Okay. So if you ain't talking about a nigga, you ain't trying to get on a nigga ass or something. Don't nobody want to hear that. But I am getting on niggas ass because I'm shooting at all niggas on this one. Have you niggas ever went to war with Whitey? You gangsta ass nigga. All you niggas on this bitch blogging. I seen Charleston White. Charleston White was talking a while ago, and I would listen to the nigga say shit. You niggas ain't never did shit to a white boy. Y'all ain't never did this to a white man. Y'all ain't never did. And these white boys been turning our motherfucking ass up. No harm to the white race. Now shit, I can't help the right race. The right race is the right race said some real shit. We pure. We are pure. We like pure. They don't like to mix their cultures together. Shit, we can't even stay together as a culture. God damn. That was fire. Where that came from? They don't like to mix their cultures together. And we can't even stay together as a culture. Damn, that was fire. Thank you, none taken. Thank y'all. For all my white people on here that's listening to me, I might say a little thing that might seem a little harsh towards the other side, but believe me, it's all love for all mankind in my heart. I don't have no problem with a white person. Shit. But let me take y'all down memory lane. I gotta take y'all back. I came up in the lynch days. Do anybody know what that means? I came up in the lynch days. I want to talk about it because the title of where we going on this internet, y'all look at it. Pay it attention. Shh. Say, man, listen. It's sad to say this, but I gotta say it. I haven't seen a white man come at me wrong yet. Have you niggas ever went to war with Whitey? Have you niggas ever said something to the other side that really, the ones that oppress you, that did you? See, I don't hold years of back time over my head right now time, cause what y'all did to the black folks back then, shit, that shit don't fly now. And you can't blame the people of today for what the people of yesterday did. It can only be one man finger on the trigger. Is anybody catching these balls in between the lines while I'm fishing? Everybody can't get the blame for what one man finger on. It's only one finger on that trigger. It's only one. It ain't, you can't stick two of them in that motherfucker, double clutch or some shit. It's only one man finger on that trigger, y'all. The feds just tuned in to my story. I just seen them jump in. You got one fed watching. But anyway, oh yeah, I know y'all when y'all on her. I be peeping y'all out. I got the system down. Don't think I don't know. I know what y'all don't want me to know. I just can't tell you I know. I just throw hints that I know that y'all are here. Appreciate y'all tuning in, feds. But anyway, there's only one man finger on the trigger. You can't blame today's society of people. Look at that one again. One fed and 68 regular people. Okay. That don't fly these days. The racism game is just a cop out for your failure in life. I ain't on nobody motherfucking side. I'm on real side. I'm on reality side. Can't nobody stop nobody from doing shit no more. What are you talking about? It's a show, come on, y'all. It's called The First 48. All y'all gotta do is just pay it a little attention. If you don't pay it much, pay it a little. Niggas killing niggas. Ain't nothing but niggas on that show. That show, that First 48 show that come on, I don't have no problem. They need to show the reality of what's going on. But have you ever went to war with Whitey? I'm not blaming. No, I'm gonna stick to my beliefs. Now that's a lie. No, it's not. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Yes, there have been shows where the white has killed on First 48. Yeah, they got a couple of episodes. Listen to what I just said. They have a few episodes to keep it one. But the majority, let's say the majority, so I can sound right. I don't want to flip nobody, because it's a lot of flip floppers on here. They want to take a good statement and just see it their own way. So I know how to be careful, and I know how to tiptoe around some of you people on the internet. But as long as I got your attention, I want to keep it. How about that? So please don't let me lose you. For all cultures, here you talking about black men, especially the internet gangsters, especially the ones that like turn down. Especially, we got a lot of turn down niggas, and man, it's sad. But have you niggas ever went to war with Whitey? Whitey be beating y'all motherfucking ass, nigga. I looked at a movie, man. I was just sitting back checking out some throwback episodes, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. It's sad. I am working on the biggest. The shit I'm working on, no, I'm not working on, I'm not giving out bicycles, nigga. I don't got no trail rides and none of that shit. Nigga, I ain't passing out no backpacks and no school supply now, niggas. That's for y'all. Y'all are the community activists. Y'all do for the community. I am here to serve the community. I'm here for the revolution, man. I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to get a community revolution in progress. I'm trying to get it in progress, and it's a war in my city. So I advise all black men that's in your city, not the cowards, not you scary niggas, not the ones that ain't gonna do nothing, and especially the ones that ain't gonna say nothing. to take heed was I came up in the lynch time. I mean, am I the only nigga came up ironing clothes? Do y'all know what an iron is? Do anybody know what an iron is? I'm trying to make sure in my craft, I don't care about the youngsters listening. Because I'm out to reach them. I'll talk about the play in a minute. I got a play that I'm working on that before I leave this life, it might change this piece of the world that I live in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm never to leave a game banging legacy behind. I'm never to leave this motherfucker saying that I was OG such and such, nigga. Five Deuce Hoover Crip, nigga. And that's what I died like. You got me fucked up with somebody else, nigga. You're not gonna be walking up in my funeral, throwing all this shit right here, all on my motherfucking casket. I don't want none of that shit. For all you Crip niggas that's looking right now, if I die, anything ever happens to me, don't bring the see what that flag got in the middle of it? See them two eyes right there? I see them two eyes. Y'all see that demon in the middle of that rag right there? Them two eyes right there in the middle of that rag. Say don't bring this to my funeral, or my home going or nothing. This right here ain't never did nothing for me but cause pain and destruction, nigga. This ain't nothing that I want around me when I die too. I don't want to take this with me. I'm leaving this motherfucker here on earth. How about that? Just like when I came home from prison, I left prison in prison, and I went a long way. When I leave this earth, I'm leaving this shit here too. I'm working on going somewhere way different. Where this right here don't mean a motherfucking thing. I'm working on going somewhere where this don't mean shit to me as of now. You dig what I'm saying? My color is black. Have y'all ever went to war with Whitey? I love the black color. I love the blue. I'm a fly the blue. I'm a fly. Blue is my flag. The only reason I carry a blue flag because I don't have an American flag. You know what, y'all? You niggas always talking about this. They go back to Africa. You got. I've seen every type of flag in the world. The Mexicans even got a flag. They got an English flag, a Mexican flag, United States flag, but there's no African American flag. All we got is red and blue flags. Are y'all catching the balls in between these lines while I'm fishing? All right. This is only for the ones that, yeah, that part. We ain't talking to the behind niggas. We ain't talking to the niggas that just want a name for themselves to talk about another nigga. We ain't talking to the niggas that put other niggas down so they can get up. There's a whole bunch of that going on right now. I try to stay out the limelight of putting another nigga down. Cause you niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. I done went to war with Whitey for niggas that wouldn't even step in Whitey direction. But they'll kill a nigga fastening their wheel, a fly on their goddamn eye. Bars. This nigga talking about he was tough. I told that nigga, you better knock it off. Nigga, if you had a fly on your eye, nigga, you wouldn't even knock it off. So knock it off, nigga. Bars. Y'all love them bars, don't you? I'm gonna throw you a bar every now and then. And they said, what was that? Yeah, I said that. So niggas acting like they hard, but I know they soft. If the nigga had a fly on his eye, he wouldn't even knock it off, nigga, so knock it off. Have you ever went to war with Whitey? What's a gangster? OG Percy? Such as I have, I looked at a man that had a lot of rage and hate in his heart for me the other day. I guarantee you, Whitey done went to war on me many times in many ways. Y'all catch that one later on. I have no problem saying that I have took my beatings from Whitey. My bad. Whitey. I have took my beatings in so many ways. I have been incarcerated by Whitey. I've been mentally traumatized by Whitey. But Whitey ain't did shit to hurt me like a nigga has. Niggas murdered my own brother, they own kind. A nigga. His own kind. White man didn't do that. He ain't stooped that low to come kill my brother, but my brothers that I call brothers in the street, all skin folk ain't kin folk, y'all. All skin folk ain't your kin folk. Shit. I'm out here trying to stay stable, but even in the Bible days, look like Cain killed Abel. Did y'all catch that? Cain killed Abel, so I should have learned way back then that I gotta watch my brothers too. I seen a movie a while ago, man. I was like, God damn, man, all this shit. I seen the dogs biting on the niggas, and the niggas was standing there against the wall. The nigga was shaking, and all these niggas was just stirring at 2 or 3 loud, just beat a nigga damn near to death. And you got about 10, 11 niggas standing there like, holy shit, and didn't move. But if they catch me somewhere, anywhere else, they'll gun me down and kill me and beat me up just like they did Whitey was doing the other one. As soon as they see me trying to put your foot in my hand and give you a lift up, you hear me? I'm trying to figure out, back in the days, they used to have a nigga called a rifleman. He had a 30-30 Winchester. He had a 30, and you come through there and he would cock that motherfucker right here. And when he hit it, when he cock it, it would shoot out. Bah, 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 bah. I thought that was the coolest shit in the world for the rifleman to do. You know what I'm saying? Whitey was getting down and taught me some game, but I watched the rifleman and I learned respect from the white man. Whitey taught me respect just off the rifleman with his rifle in his hand. He never pulled that rifle out unless he had to. Coldest white man with respect with a gun. Cause you got some now, they don't ask you shit, nigga, they gun you down. I watched them kill a little I watched them kill a little bitty nigga at the park. They just pulled up, didn't get a little boy time to say nothing, and they killed him. Like he wasn't nothing. Well, sad to say, I watched them walk up. I done seen them walk up on plenty of people, niggas walking up and just gun them down like they ain't nothing. Have you ever went to war with Whitey? You ain't a gangster until you didn't have to go to war with Whitey. We're in a white man's world. What is y'all talking about? That didn't change yet. I haven't seen nothing change that yet. My boy will tell you that. I haven't seen nothing to change that. I came up in the era of lynching. Don't nobody even know what I mean, but I came up, yeah, I'm just, nigga, you 52, they was through lynching back then. You a motherfucking lie, nigga. Nigga, I came up where they drug a nigga, tied a nigga to the back of a pickup and drugged that motherfucker till his body parts was all strolled up and down the fucking highway, nigga. What you mean I didn't come up in the era of lynching? What was that, in Jacksboro? Talk to me something. Jasper? Was that Jasper? Don't get me wrong, I'm a non-educated man. I don't have history, I have history. Ooh, that was fire. Can you say that slow? I don't have history, I have his story. That's my story. That's fire. See how I just broke that down? God damn, I gotta write that down. This is not his story. It's not history, this is his story. Okay, thank you, God. New boy, that's how Jasper. Somebody know who the fuck I'm talking about. But have you ever went to war with Whitey? Say, don't y'all remember? Let me give y'all some game. I know Whitey don't want me to expose this part of the game because Whitey is listening right now. We used to open up the newspaper and you always went to the newspaper. There's a part in the newspaper called the comic section. Y'all, anybody remember the comic section? Well, in the comic section, I know it's a long time ago, y'all. Newspapers. We used to have, for all you millennium babies that's listening, we used to, I'm a caveman. Don't get me wrong. I'm part of the caveman generation that's lived a long time to tell you this. We had a thing called newspapers back then. And in the newspaper came a section called the comic section. Y'all know I couldn't read, too good back then. So I could always see the comic people. I seen Charlie Brown and, I always read all of the things that I could because it seemed like it was the easiest part to read, the comics. And the little joke or something, it was basic, fundamental. Wasn't nothing really just hard about reading a comic. And then I seen a comic in there that would always be in there, and I could never understand the motherfucking words in this motherfucker. Do anybody know what that comic is? And then when you flip the comic over, you would always see something like a big elephant and a donkey in the back. That always caught my attention. It was always an odd piece of drawing when you flip the paper over and you was out of the comic section. In the back of it, it was always the elephant and a donkey in the room. There was always something back there with some kind of big-nosed man sitting back there. And then what's the most important? They didn't say too many words in the comic. But I would always look at that part and wonder, what the fuck is this about? The elephant in the room. Oh, this is a society of people that this is the only piece of comic they need. You niggas get, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, the Cat in the Hat, this and that. Have you ever went to war with Whitey? You ever went to war with Whitey? I watched these black folks sit there and watch these dogs eat these black men up, bite the shit out of them. About like 10, 11 of them. I wanna encourage every black man that's fucking with that got a young man around him, because football coaches, basketball coaches, anybody that's around the young and the restless, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I study the young because I have the young that live around me, and I'm amongst them. I don't run from them. I have to deal with what I've created. If I build a Frankenstein, nigga, I gotta learn how to tame that Frankenstein. If you niggas leave y'all kids at an early age and come back and you expect them niggas to be saying yes sir to you, nigga, you crazy as fuck, nigga. These niggas go to these penitentiaries and come back, you already lost, then you come back and act like you a winner. That shit don't work like that. You can't go to the penitentiary, then come back to the house and act like you the king of the throne. Nigga, you gotta earn those. Nigga, I've been gone for a while, I'm back now. Well, nigga, you wasn't shit when you left, nigga. That's why you left. You was a loser. How I know? Because I done lost them many times. That wasn't cool shit to leave my kids behind to fend in this world by their motherfucking selves, nigga. Wasn't nothing cool about that. That wasn't nothing gangster about that, nigga. I had to get back out here and stay out here and make sure that my kids, I didn't never leave them out here. They was getting too old. They was getting old enough. I couldn't keep going in and out, in and out, in and out. I had to sit my motherfucking ass down. A lot of these niggas come home from these penitentiaries thinking that they the king of the throne. You dig what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey while they was in there. Because once they end up in that plantation, Whitey owns. Some nigga said on my thing, he said, I don't care about what nobody say. OG Percy praises this prison bullshit. You's a stupid motherfucking lie hole. If I praise the prison, I'll be back in there. You the dumbest man in the world. Anybody praise the penitentiary, nigga, gotta be lost. See, the thing is, you got people like that. You got niggas that's never went to war with Whitey, that they study trying to destroy they own people. I don't look at these people to be real, y'all. These are what we call lost niggas. It's a whole bunch of them. You see them every day. Everybody going against each other. Everybody, ain't nobody trying to read. Shout out, what I said? Me and the boy, Nina boy, he said some of the realest shit. He said, nigga, this ain't nothing but the internet. Nigga, this is what we do. It's just like but some of you niggas are in y'all fitting so much on this internet. I mean, you niggas wake up, goddamn, you can see it in y'all eyes, nigga. Y'all let this computer manually control you, nigga. You niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. These niggas can be all they want to be. These niggas ain't never pushed a white boy. I ain't seen white boys run over these niggas for years. I ain't seen niggas scared. I know when niggas scared of the white boy. When I say scared of the white boy, I mean the power. I mean the power of the other color that got the power that he can do make decisions in your life. You don't never have to be scared of nobody to respect somebody. They're gonna give you the same power if you respect them, not fear them. These niggas fear them. You can tell, yes sir. How you doing? My name's Percy. Percy Demerson. Percy Demerson. Yes sir. Man, sit your motherfucking ass down with that. You know who I am when you met me, nigga. I ain't saying for Percy to go in there and be a nigga, but when you get around Whitey, be yourself, nigga. But I can tell when you nigga, I be like, oh, here this nigga go with this shit. I'm not finna, I don't want to have to never act a certain way to fit in around another color. A man gonna accept a man. I don't give a fuck what color he is. I got along with a lot of good white boys down there in the penitentiary. We got along fine. I get along with a lot of good white men out here in the world. They love them some person. They feel like Percy is a good person. And I feel like they the same. Good people. Nothing different. Listen, y'all, I just watched, Whitey. When I say Whitey, don't get mad at me, white folks, because I'm just trying to wake up my other folks. How about that? But I gotta use you white folks to step on for a minute. I'm gonna have to use y'all for a stepping stone. Do y'all mind? Is y'all all right with that? Can y'all help me help my kind? Do y'all mind? Without barring me, abandoning me, or saying that I'm making racial slurs, because I'm not. I love the whites, and I love the greens, and I love the Chinese, the Filipinos, the Africans, the Omegos and sci-fis, all that. There's no hate in my heart for no one. There's no hate in my heart for no one. Go in, OGP. Well, I'm going in for a little bit. I have went to war with Whitey. I wasn't the first time that I ever. I'm gonna give y'all where I am. I'm gonna run on through them, try to give y'all a little hour or something. The first time I ever found out what hatred was, I was in the 5th grade. I was in the 5th grade on my way to the 6th grade. That is cold. That's a cold piece of game to find out at the age of 11 and 10 that white people don't like you. Shit, I didn't know that. My mama raised me in a house of love, to love one another. It doesn't matter what color. I was raised in a house of love. I didn't know nothing about hate. I didn't know that those people that didn't like my color for my skin, I didn't know no shit like that. I already told you I was damn near dumb in the books. I sure couldn't read people. If I couldn't read a book, but I could read people. I knew when a motherfucker didn't like me. So I was wondering why when I was coming up in school, I went to war with Whitey. I'm giving y'all my story. I'm going to war with Whitey because there's so many niggas go against niggas, but they ain't never went against their own kind. They just here to destroy their own kind. That's sad. We got niggas down here just to destroy their own, and you can see them every day. That's all they gonna do is talk about killing a nigga, putting a nigga down, saying what another nigga ain't got and what they got better than another nigga. A brother. I'm gonna quit saying nigga. I'm gonna say I'm a brother. I gotta say nigga, because I can't say brother, because brothers is too loyal to be saying brother, because a brother is a real, that's a fact statement. When you're a brother, but nigga, I'm gonna stick it at a nigga. I'm gonna keep you at ignorance, nigga. Cause we're gonna use the nigga word. It just stands for ignorance. We're not gonna say it's a culture of people. It's the ignorance in that person. That's the nigga in him. How about that? But I watched how black folks taking black folks. I went to war with the Whitey. When I was in elementary school, I used to have a teacher used to put me in the back of the line every time. I was coming up to the, Thank you. Whoever want to love my cash app, anybody want to bless my game, my cash app is, what is it? It's $Percy52 Demerson. $Percy52 Demerson. You want to throw Poe Pocket Percy a penny or 20? This is how I make my money. All this game is for free. I don't get paid to tell y'all none of this. My station ain't monetized. I'm just gonna keep going, because if I lose my life, at least y'all gonna know that all I could do is give y'all what I had left in me to help somebody. How about that? But anyway, when I was a kid, I came up and the teacher used to take me out the back out the line You know how you run to the front line. She says lunchtime, you try to hurry up and get in the spot, get your line. And the lady would come and grab me by my shirt. She would pull me out the line and take me and put me in the back. I said, okay. So I would always know. She had trained me to every time it was lunchtime to go to the back of the line. She trained me that. I was in the second. That's how good my memory is. Yes, my memory is that good. I'm taking y'all all the way back to the second grade. And she would put me in the back of the line. So one time she called line. I said, I'm gonna make sure I'm first today. So I ran and I got first that day. And the white lady grabbed me by my ear and pulled me out the line. She twisted my ear until I got all the way to the back of the line until I started crying. I like, shit, I just must know I'm supposed to be in the front of the line. Y'all wonder, I'm giving y'all, these are patterns of a child. These are when I was a child. You know, as a child, you know, I can tell y'all what that did to me 50 years later. That traumatized me as a child. You know, shit, I thought, you know. So one day I was in school and she had gave me a book to read, and she came up to me and she never taught me the word, and she asked me what was the word. After I seen her going to everybody's desk, showing them to make sure that they knew what they was doing. And she walked right past me. And she went to the next person's desk and she started seeing what they was doing. And then she came back and she asked me a question, what was this word? And I didn't know it. So the white lady bent down by the desk, knee on side of the desk, and she grabbed me by my arm and she pinched me. And she held it. Have y'all ever went to war with Whitey? And she held that pinch until I started crying. And I told her I just didn't know the word. She said, get up and get out of my class. And she put me in the hallway. I stood there. I was scared of mama at the house, because when you do shit at school and go wrong, then you get a whooping at the house. You know, they were slaves too. My mom was taught the slave way. She beat you. She won't put that, don't come home with no something you done did wrong, and you gonna get your ass whooped. So I never would say nothing. I had to live with that. So one day I decided to, my mama said, Percy, what happened to your arm? I said, back then your mama used to tell you. Now I know y'all don't know shit about this, but back then in them days when I was coming up as a caveman, my mom used to yell bath time. That means you have to it's time to go take baths because we got to get ready for bed. I know y'all don't know nothing about this, but anyway, during the bath time, mom will come in there with the powder and shit and powder you up and make sure you're ready, put the little drawers on and shit. She seen my arm. She said, what happened to your arm? I said, the teacher pinched me. She said, the teacher pinched you like that? Oh, yeah, she pinched me all the time. She said, okay. She said, you go to bed. The next morning, my mama got me up. She took me to school. She came to school herself with me. No, she didn't. She dropped me off. I was in the classroom. I sit on my same desk. Next thing you know, I seen my mama walk up to the school door with a square business look on. I said, God damn. And she started, she told the teacher, she said, can I talk to you? And my mama had that look on her face that she be having when she's finna whoop our ass. I was like, God damn. But y'all know my mama a Christian one. My mama go to church. She been preaching ever since she was 16. She'll whoop our ass, but I ain't never seen her, get out there, because she's always stayed in the realm of God. I can't take that from my T-John. Right now, today, she hadn't changed since I've been knowing her when she had me. And that's 52 years later. She was doing this before she had me. And I ain't seen her change yet. She's a fucking nun. In my eyes, my mama. But anyway, that day, my mama had that, can I talk to you look? See, let me tell you something. You got to go to war with Whitey. Sometimes you got to stand down for your kids. I know mama ain't fuck with the white lady. So my mama went to talking to the white lady. And then then the lady said, could you come here? She said, I need you to tell your mama what you said. We're finna go to the principal office. So one of the teachers across the street, came, across the hall, came to see what was going on. And we was talking. She said, we're finna go down to the office. Can you watch my classroom for a minute? So we went down to the office and shit. And here I go. I'm like, God damn. My mama saying, you better tell them what you told me in that restaurant. Shit. You think I ain't, mama? Shit, I ain't gonna say nothing different. You the one looking like you the truth right now. Shit, the teacher don't look like she tough like she be looking when she be pinching me. The teacher don't look so tough like she look when she pulled me out that line and put me in the back of the line. She don't look so tough like when she pulled my ear that goddamn day. But my mama look, that's that look, we know we finna get our ass whooped at home look. When mama looking like this, somebody finna get a whooping. See, my mama didn't have to say nothing in the house. We knew when somebody ass was finna get whooped. I know these days and changed. I know y'all don't, the kids don't listen to none of that. That shit don't mean nothing these days. Cause these parents ain't got that touch no more. They ain't never went to war. Well, they act like they ain't never went to war with Whitey. But anyway, when we get down to the principal office, my mama go in the principal office and they get to talking. You know, they talking and my mama like, you know, I heard my mama standing up and the white lady was standing up with her hand. I never forget she had that hand like this. One of them hands like this on her hip. And she was standing there like that and saying something to my mama. And she was looking at the principal like, I don't even know what the fuck. The next thing I heard her, God damn. What the fuck? Nigga, mama just slapped the shit out the white lady. Out of Whitey. She told and grabbed her and had that purse hanging on her. Still had the purse hanging on her, goddamn. She told her, well, if you ever put your hands on my son again, you better not never put your hands on my son again. I said, oh shit, look at him. Shit. My mama went to war with Whitey way back then. That was a bold move, you understand me? Shit, yeah. You know, she'd pulled that move back then. She'd have woke up, nigga, it'd been a cross burning in her motherfucking yard. She wouldn't even made it home. Y'all seen what happened to the lady on the Color Purple when the man was trying to stop her and then she hit the white man. Man walked up through it. They done, you don't even make it home that fast. They them white folks get right on your ass. Send for the police, we're gonna get you and haul you out. My mama, that white lady right in that goddamn principal office and told she better never put her hands on me again. You gotta go to war. Hey, y'all ever went to war with Whitey? I moved on to the 5th grade, and by that time, you know, things was going on, and things I didn't know about. Then something finally happened, you know, that I found out. You know, I made it all the way to the 5th grade. That was the 2nd grade, where I had to run into another Whitey situation. I know some of y'all can't remember what the fuck happened last year, so I'm way back in the 5th grade. My memory is excellent, perfect, incognito. My shit is here, all intact, no screws missing. My brain ain't been rattled yet. Thank you, God. I appreciate you helping me keep my mind. But anyway, man, I made it to the 5th grade, and then the ultimate thing happened. Something happened that was so amazing in my life as a person, because I felt like everybody was the same. I went to school with white people. They didn't act like nothing was fucking wrong. Shit. I went to school with white kids. They didn't act like nothing was wrong. It's these 3 white boys that did one time. These 3 white boys. And that was in like the 4th grade or 5th grade, yeah. It was 3 white boys and them motherfuckers was skinheads. I didn't know that then, but I know it now. I know it now, but I didn't know what they was then, but them was skinheads. It was 3 of them. They were all brothers. They kept their goddamn head. They had a look on their face when they see a nigga. And the white boys used to box. That's a whole different story. But anyway, when I was in the 5th grade, I'm gonna show y'all what happened to me. And what I'm finna show y'all that happened to me in the 5th grade, it happened to a lot of y'all too. I don't know what grade y'all might have been in, and some of y'all might have been out of school already. Some of y'all probably, I know a lot of y'all just finna see what I'm finna show y'all. Y'all ain't never seen this before anyway. Not the millennium niggas. They don't even indulge in this type of history anymore. But this is what this history got to do, what this history got to do for today. It's a message, man. It's just a message, man. This piece of history, man, changed my ego, my life, And I'm sorry, white people. I'm sorry. It changed me the way I looked at you motherfuckers for a long time. I'm sorry, white man, white lady. I never seen a white. I ain't gonna lie, you white girls think y'all slick. It might have been a lot of white men that hate niggas, but you white girls trying to get that anaconda. Bitch, I was trying to get that motherfucking yeah, that mandingo. The manding, yeah, it go hard. That manding go hard. Yeah, y'all just slicking a motherfucker. Y'all just talk shit around your husband. When y'all get off to yourself, you wait. They stopped pulling my ears and started rubbing. Mr. Dempsey, can you, hey, bitch, get out my ear. That's my tender spot. Don't touch my ear. You gonna get some dick. You touch this ear. I'm sorry, I got off track. That's my soft spot. I can't even touch the motherfucker. Not talking like that. Anyway. And this scar would last for years. It didn't last for years because I never seen it until I got to, okay, let me go here. Silly. Let me help y'all out right quick. I'm gonna raise the roof on this. Y'all, anybody remember what I'm gonna show them? It's coming up. It's in my hand. Y'all remember that? That right there was a life changer. I got the full one. I got the new one and I got the old one. I got the new generation and I got the old generation. Y'all remember these? Anybody remember who that is on that cover? Anybody know that story right there? Anybody remember that story? Anybody remember that story? I know a lot of people get quiet in the motherfucker. They see that y'all scared. Some people are like, ooh shit. Did anybody go back and shot? Oh, I forgot. Everybody forgot where the fuck they came from. Is that what that is? Say, that must be a white boy saying Toby. Which one is it, Toby or Kunta? Say, whoever said Toby, I'm gonna put that. Then speak your piece on this page. No, that nigga said that's Toby. I like, that's Kunta. That's Kunta, nigga, that's not Toby. Well, when Whitey finished with him, his ass was Toby. Fuck y'all talking about? Y'all better catch the balls in between these lines while I'm fishing. Do anybody know what the fuck going on this picture? Do anybody know what the fuck going on there? You niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. Y'all ain't never went to war with Whitey, man. Do y'all know who the fuck this is on the front? That's Kunta. I ain't never met Kente. I'm sorry, Africans. All you Africans. That's cool. That's where y'all. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not from there. I don't have a. I probably have some blood. They say we got bloodline, but by the time it got to me, that my shit been stepped on 15, 20 down. I'm a full African American. I was born in America. I don't know shit. You tell me to go back to Africa, bitch. I don't even know which way to go. You dig what I'm saying? Shit like that. That ain't the story. I'm a full African American. African, because that's my blood ascended. They swear one number white folks over here. I don't understand it. I can't see that. I can't see a place where one number white folks. Englishmen. The Englishman. Well, hell, so y'all went way over there and brought some niggas back, and that's how niggas got here? Well, hell, I don't think it, shit. That's mighty funny because during that movie, I started seeing free black people. Where the fuck did they come from before them? I mean, I'm just saying. I paid attention to the goddamn movie. And I paid attention to what y'all said to us and what y'all told us. But when I seen this movie and I watched it, I seen the ones y'all came over and got. But I seen some black men that looked like they was already educated and free. Everybody wasn't like that. When y'all went into the city and seen some shit, we seen some already educated black men. Harriet Tubman, whatever her name was, she was already sitting on a motherfucking porch living good. I don't know. But this movie right here, it traumatized the fuck out of me. This movie right here put a lot of hate in my heart for the white folks. I mean, but you know, it couldn't even stay in my heart because I wasn't raised like that. Man, I wasn't raised like that. Have you ever went to war with Whitey? I wasn't raised like that. And when you're not raised like that, this right here, you know, I showed some, when they whooped Kunta Kinte, when they whipped him and put him on that tree, my mom had us watching that motherfucker from beginning to the end. Alex Haley, that was the white man. Thank you, God. Helping me with my memory. Alex Haley was the one I think was sitting there, he was the black dude that wrote the story. You understand me? And we used to listen to his deep voice talk before he come on. And we would watch it, man, and I'll never forget when they whooped Kunta Kinte, nigga, I had a tear coming down my eye because I was like, damn, every time they hit him, I was like, damn. Then he said, Toby. I was like, damn. Like, took the fucking fight out of me, man. I never forget the next day that I went to school. I didn't know if we were still living in them days or times or not because I didn't give a fuck. But after I seen that movie, I said, I ain't gonna never let a white boy put his motherfucking hands on me. I can't be a Toby. I can't never be a Kunta Kinte. I can't never let them beat me till I surrender. I can't. And I never forget, this was dry. Y'all know I was scared of my mama. I didn't play with my mama. I didn't fuck around with my T-John when it came down to being bad. But this day at school, after seeing Roots and Kunta Kinte, I didn't give a fuck. And I never forget, it was PE time. Tales from a Crip. It was PE time, and need me some chocolates. I know me. I love the chocolate. Which one you want? It was PE time. And we had a thing in PE we called kickball where they roll the ball and you run up and you kick it and you run to your base. And y'all know what I'm talking about, kickball. And I never forget this white boy it was my turn to kick the ball. And it was this little freckle-faced, red-haired white boy. Little white boy, he had red hair on top of it and he had a lot of freckles on his face. He was a little tall, slimmer guy. Man, he looked just like the goddamn dude that was whipping Kunta Kinte. It's like it traumatized me so bad, man, I kept staring at the white boy. And when I got up there to kick the ball, I don't know what the fuck happened to me. It's like a light switch came on in my fucking, I don't know, y'all. But I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was like a light switch came on in my motherfucking head, man. And that boy ran up there, and that white boy, he rolled that ball the first time, and I went to kick it, and I ain't never missed a motherfucking kick. I was just staring at the white boy. And I kept thinking about the movie I seen that night. I kept thinking about it. Then the white boy went up there. He ran up there and he rolled me that ball again. Let me tell you, I went up there to kick that ball, and I ran right past that ball. And I ran right up to that white boy. Bah, 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 bah. The PE teacher ran out there like, what the fuck's going on? I didn't know what the shit, nigga. They whooped Kunta Kinte. It's all of them. It's all of them. And I was turning to this white boy, man. That was my first time ever getting suspended. In the 5th grade, then they called my mama. I was crying like a motherfucker. I'm gonna get my ass. I'm gonna get my ass. Please don't call my mama. Please don't call my mama. Well, mama came that day. Some couldn't control me that I couldn't take control of myself when I ran past that kickball, ran and jumped that way and just went to taking off on him. I don't know what the fuck had got into me. Hatred. Have y'all ever went to war with Whitey? So years went on, my mama always nurtured my emotions back to health. My mama, as a preacher, as a minister of God, she always, nurtured my emotions back to health when it came down to situations like that, when it came to hate. For some reason, that time I didn't get a whooping. I'm like, damn, I got suspended, didn't get a whooping. Um, that movie, she knew. I know. She asked me what was wrong with me. I said, I got mad because how they did Kunta Kinte. And my mama said, Pert, that ain't nothing but a movie. Well, you know what, goddamn, it was like it just happened yesterday. I mean, I don't know what the fuck a movie is. I'm thinking we looking at some shit happening right now. You know, I'm dumb in the motherfucking school, so I'm thinking they whooping this man on live on, you know. I don't know it's a movie or the history, nigga. I'm thinking it's some going on now shit. I'm fucked up in the head. You dig what I'm saying? Because I was a child and we weren't being properly schooled. I realized the reason the lady that was pinching me in the classroom, they didn't like niggas in it. They would job wasn't to teach us nothing. Their job wasn't to teach us anything. I hate that shit. Give me another pen. One of my pens at this pen right here is not doing what I don't know, new typing pens. If y'all ever keep this bitch right here, you ain't never got to worry about these hoes fucking up on you right here. But anyway, yeah, there we go. We get to that. Get on. That movie had traumatized me, and I thought I was living in today's time when I went out there and I did that. I got suspended. I didn't get a whooping. I went back to school. My mama nurtured my emotions and health, my mental thoughts back to health as far as that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, when this movie disappeared, it was just on TV. It was roots. They didn't have VCRs back then. I don't know what y'all thinking. There wasn't no VCRs back then. There was no motherfucking DVDs, Blu-ray TV, none of that shit, nigga. Only thing you had in your room, your house that was special then was a cable box and MTV. Just dance. Just dance. You know, shit. Same as it ever was. 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 As the days go by, as the water. I used to love that. That show you how deep before I go back. We listen to Devo. We listen to Devo. Michael Jackson was the only nigga ever got to play, nigga, when he came out with Billie Jean dancing on the goddamn sidewalk. That's when we thought Mike, the real Mike, the real, that was, no, the real shit. No, And I was back on track from the 5th grade until I got for a long time in life, y'all. I never looked at racism again because I didn't come up around it. I didn't have to go to war with Whitey. And then I got locked up. And I ran into it in a terrible way. When I first got locked up and had to run into Whitey on lockup. Let me tell y'all about a jail something. I'm gonna get off of that. But there's a jail down here in West Texas and down here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's not even in Fort Worth. Shout out, I'm gonna make this little city big right now because y'all know I'm not lying. Anybody that know what I'm talking about, can you please give me a thumbs up? We have one of the most racist jailhouses down here, a couple of them. But it's one jail down here down south. You don't want to get fucking caught. It's not Plantigo. I know a lot of y'all gonna say Plantigo. No, Plantigo ain't the place. There's a little county called Burleson, Texas. Burleson County, down there in Johnson County. Little town called Burleson. And it's called Johnson County down there. And down there, they got a little jail down there. Excuse me. Right now, today, you niggas don't want to get caught up in that hole. Shit. I don't even think, that's probably the only jail that ain't got a whole bunch of black folks. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Your mama. My mama what? I don't want to get locked up in the South anyway. Now, the South going to take you way back to what I'm talking about right now. See, down South, I came up on the slaves. I came up down here where they celebrate Juneteenth. In case you people don't know, I'm not an educated man in the books. I just kept up with life. But I learned this in life. We celebrate Juneteenth, something that's not even celebrated all over the world. I did my homework. And I turned it in to myself. That means, goddamn it, shit, we was the last motherfucker found out about slavery. We was the last motherfucker found out, niggas, y'all niggas still down this. What? God, that's why we found out when we seen people on them movies, when we seen people on Roots, that's where my questioning came in. When we seen people on the Roots movie, and then I seen people on there, how can that nigga be living like that and they still slaves? I mean, where did he come from? If they didn't bring him in on the chains on the boat, you know, in the sardine pack, y'all didn't catch that, did you? Bars. Nigga didn't come in on the sardine pack. What's the sardine pack? Y'all ever open up a can of sardines? And the way they packed up in there, that's how they had them niggas in them ships. Them niggas shitting on each other, throwing up on each other, and dying on each other, getting them over. We lost about 75 on the cargo. Like that wasn't nothing. Like a life didn't mean nothing. Starved a nigga to death, gave a nigga a spoon of soup to keep him alive. We just trying to get you there. They call the niggas cargo. Sardine pack. That's what I called it, the sardine pack, nigga. You open that can of sardine, that's what they look like in that motherfucker. Jammed up against each other. They just trying to get them here. Next time I ran into Whitey, I was in jail. Let me give y'all a quick tale right quick. What my time looking at? I said, ooh, y'all time going fast. I didn't talk a little faster than. Oh, y'all finna run out that hour. Well, I see the last time I went, the next time I found out about it, I was in Midland jail, and I had a white boy for a sec, took me in the cell. I was already in the cell first, you know. I was in there, watch this, y'all, check this out. I was in the cell for about like two or 3 weeks, and then I got a cellie. When I got a cellie, it was a big old fat white boy. Big old fat white boy with freckles on his face. And he came in, he put his mat on the door, and he slid down. He put his mat on the floor because it's only a one bunk. There was only one bunk in there, and the other one had to put their mat on the floor and sleep in that little area. You understand me? So came in, white boy was coming in, he was putting the mat down. And then I said, damn, I got me a silly now. It was the middle of the night. You know, I ain't no greedy meat motherfucker when you come in my cell. So I just went back to sleep, closed my eyes, waited for breakfast. I looked up to see what the white boy was doing. He was rocking up against the wall like this. Hey, you got to cut all that shit out. Shit, you got to cut all that motherfucking shit out, nigga. You just walk in here, be quiet, nigga. I'm asleep. He had tears running down his motherfucking eyes. I said, look at that, you know, I've been in there for a little while, but I just wasn't no stomp down, no convict. But then I found somebody that came in there that's just a little bit, you know, I'm not a weak person, but I had never been around a weak person. In jail. This motherfucker Wade looked like he could lift a goddamn house or something. He over there crying his eyes out. So I'm like, goddamn, so you know me, Whitey. I didn't have no hate in my heart for the white, cause I was healed from that. I didn't believe in that shit. I just thought, now I realized it was the movie, move on. How about that? That was just a movie, move on, person. So I asked the white boy, man, you all right, man? Bro, you all right? You all right? He said, no. He said, I've never been locked up before. Watch this, y'all. Me either, but I ain't gonna act like it. Shit. I ain't never been locked up before either, but I ain't gonna sit here now. I ain't finna be doing that. Now, I remember going to jail, turning my face towards the wall with my head under the cover, looking at the wall and shedding some tears. I said, I don't want to be in this motherfucker, man. Damn. Yeah, I remember that. I ain't let nobody else see him. How about that? This white boy didn't give a damn, so he was scared. Yeah, white boy said, you know, I'm cool with everybody. I said, shh, don't talk so goddamn loud. Everybody gonna know you green in a motherfucker. There's some hyenas in this motherfucker, nigga. This is just a county jail, but nigga, if you that goddamn soft, nigga, you better just get a hold of yourself, nigga. Before you get a hold of yourself. But anyway, I felt sorry for the white boy. White boy would never come out the cell. And so I got my conversation and shit. The white boy said, I don't have any money. I'll have some money next week when my people come. I said, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? They goddamn me had thing. I bought them. Me and the little white boy, that night I broke down the little old shit. We ate like a motherfucker. I gave the nigga some Snicker balls, some chips, some moon pies and everything. I said, put that in your sack, man, so you can have you something, man. So you don't have to ask nobody for nothing. Bought the nigga soda water. Me and the white boy, we were sitting there still and kicking like a motherfucker. So on. I got into a fight with another big ass white boy, and I gave him a concussion in the cell. You know, I went in there when I fought the white boy. He had hit his head. You know, something. He had got a brain concussion. They said he had fluid on his brain. We were fighting like a month, and I went to lock up for that fight. When I got ready to go to lock up, I told the little white boy, "You can have my shit. You know, you can have it. Just give me my mattress and all my shit. I'm taking with me." I went to lock up. I was locked up with my partner, Leonard Spraglin, on lockdown. To make a long story short, when I got inside that cell, about 2 or 3 weeks passed by, and the white boy came in there. All right, right above us, you know, they got me and Leonard Spraglin. Shout out to my nigga Sprag Dog, Leonard, West Texas. They put him in a cell together because they said we was too fucked up. We was two monsters and we wanted to be tough. We just put us in each other. We'd kill each other. That's what they set me and him up to do. And me and him end up being best of friends. But anyway, I seen the white boy come to the door that was in my cell. And I'm like, he going upstairs. And I said, hey, nigga, Billy, what's up, man? What's up, dude? But I'm screaming and yelling at him and shit. He looked at me. I said, oh, shit, he must don't even know this me. I never get my partner said, yeah, he know it's you. He going up there with them racist ass white boys. He better not say nothing to you. I said, oh no, Billy ain't like that. I was looking out for Billy, nigga. I done bought Billy Snickers and moon pies and chips and soda and all that. My partner said, shit, if he going upstairs with Spider and them, that's what Spider and them is. That's what they call a white boy up there. He had a big ass spider web on the motherfucker. He was a killer. He said, if he going up there with Spider and them, goddamn, he say, shit, he ain't giving a fuck about no nigga. He said, that's the ABs and the ACs up there. That's the Aryan Brotherhood and the Aryan Circle up there. All them motherfuckers on that KKK shit, they don't like no niggas. He can't be like that because I just looked out for him. And so they got a thing down there, it's called going to rec. When they come downstairs and they got to pass by us to go to recreation and shit. So they came down the rec and I see the big Bill. Billy, what's up, man? He said, he just threw his head up like this. And I listened to what my partner said. I said, God damn, you can't talk, nigga. You can't say nothing to you. So he looked at me, shook his head like this, and he said, like, nah. All right, then. All right, that's cool. Man. Oh, Billy. Damn. So they really don't like black folks. He said, nah. I thought Billy was all right. I learned a lesson in racism then, but it was kind of light. That was light. That was a little light racism. People say they want to hear a story from Lindsay. When I got to Lindsay, let me tell y'all about OG Person and Whitey on Lindsay. I'm not going to talk about this, you know, how I devastated the game on Lindsay with the fighting game. I left Lindsay 51-0. I left Lindsay unit 51-0. I got the notches on my shoes. I was going to try to give me 52, but the boss man them locked me up the night before I got ready to go home, and I couldn't get it. They heard about it. But I had went to a unit called Lindsay in Jacksboro, Texas. Y'all heard that? That's like Gunboro, Texas, nigga. That's like Get a Rope, Texas, nigga. That wasn't ran by a TDC facility. It was ran by a owned. Somebody owned. That was a own. Some company owned it. Nothing but your best of your best of your best of your best honkies. Redneck kick shit. Will slap nigga down, hang him up there by the rope, nigga kill him. One of them. And they ran the unit, that system, the company that owned them, that's what they hired. They hired your best rich. They didn't have a nigga on staff. It was one black person worked on this unit, and she worked in the fucking laundry. Miss Cotton. Shout out to Miss Cotton. Old nasty riding pussy Miss Cotton. Your pussy didn't look like it was cotton, but she had everybody. You know, one thing about a woman when you work in the system, and them niggas get, you can look like you can have a fucking titty on your fucking face. And them niggas gonna love it. Somebody gonna love you. And what's gonna trip you out when you work, it's gonna be a good looking nigga that you know won't even say shit to you in the world. He'll walk right by your motherfucking ass in the grocery store. But your ass get to working in there, that nigga gonna look at you, drool over there, he'll suck your feet, toes, between them motherfuckers, eat the crack of your fat ass. He'll love this, and will love every minute. You just don't know. You be like, where you from, baby? Nigga, I'm from Port, Texas. What the fuck is that? Damn, how can I find you? And them old they be looking for. But anyway, Cotton was the only black lady that worked there. Let me tell y'all something. These white boys hear about you badass niggas before y'all get there. These white boys got a record with got your name on the motherfucking list before you get up inside this motherfucker. When I got down there to these white boy units, I had already been labeled a bad actor. So I went down there to their unit, we pull up on the bus, we were talking shit on the bus. No, we're going down here to Lindsay unit, nigga. They rocking, they fighting down there. I was doing state jail time. I was doing state jail. I had been sentenced to 9 months state jail. Let me tell y'all something, nigga, about 9 months, that ain't nothing. Let me tell you something, every day is something to me, nigga. Every day that I lose my life behind them bars was something to me. Every day that I lost that I couldn't get back was something to me. It might not be nothing to you niggas out here in the freeway. Oh, all he did was 9 months. But let me go see you do 9 days. How about that? Let me go see you do 9 days. Mr. and Mrs. That's only 9 months. Well, I was on a place where nigga 9 months just feel like 9 years. Shout out to my boy Big Daniel Wilson. You wrote me the other day. Big Daniel called me yesterday. Shout out to Daniel Wilson, man. I love you, boy. Shout out to Prince. His brother Prince, man. Preach, man. Yeah, y'all niggas the truth, man. I needed that phone call, man. Shout out to my nigga Ron Dunn. Ron Dunn, you supposed to be here tomorrow to see me from San Diego. We're gonna sit back, chop, and chop, nigga Ron Dunn. But when I got the Lindsay unit, this was the most Ku Klux Klan unit that I have ever been on. Have y'all ever been to war with Whitey? You niggas don't know that. All you niggas know is how to go against each other. Niggas ain't never, I can't label you niggas no gangsters if you ain't never went against the other side, niggas. I can't sit here and say that you the truth and you ain't never ran into the other side. How you niggas doing all this creeping but ain't never touched the blood or never fought the blood? You ain't gotta kill a nigga. Nigga, if that's your enemy, scratch with him one time. Let him know you want, you know, what the fuck you standing for? What you standing for? Cause I ain't never stood for a red and a blue flag, nigga. I always stood for respect. I didn't give a damn what color nigga never had on, nigga, to me. When I see you in your red, that let me know that's what you represent. When you see me in my blue, this is what I represent. If you got a problem, cause I ain't got a problem with a color, nigga. I'm not a fucking bull, nigga. Balls. Red ain't never made me. Well, I did. I scratch that one. Scratch that, cause I had my periods and times. You know, I had my brainwash, segments when it came down to, that part. But anyway, Lindsay unit, I was there, man, and when I pulled up on that motherfucker, they had this paper in their hand. As soon as I got off the goddamn bus, I heard this little white man say, Percy Demerson. Percy Demerson. Who is Percy Demerson? He said, come here. He said, follow my staff right there. He had about like 6 more men with him. I'm like, where the fuck is we going? And so the man took out walking. They walked me in the back. I'm like, damn, where the fuck we going? They walked me in this room and shit, Another little white short man came in there. He said, Dimmers, looked at my record. Said, okay. Said, look like you got a problem with keeping your hands to yourself. I looked at him like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Yeah. White boy gave me one of them looks like, don't you fucking look at me like that. He said, it looks to me like you got a problem keeping your hands to yourself. He said, we're going to have a problem out of you over here? I said, nah. He said, ain't no known, boy. So we'll put the fucking hands on you over here. I said, God damn. He said, matter of fact, put your hands behind your back while you're talking to me. Put my hands behind. He said, let me tell you something. We're going to have a problem out of it. We can take care of this right now because we'll put the hands over here. We'll put the hands on you over here. Just letting you know that. So if you want to go on, you know, I'm like, God damn, I just got off the motherfucking bus, nigga, with every fucking body else that's still standing there in the line to get processed in, that ain't even made it to the back gate yet, and you done already pulled me out, took me in the back room, and threatened me. That wasn't no threat, nigga, that was a promise. You niggas better learn the difference. That wasn't a threat, nigga, that was a promise. What is y'all talking about? I've been to war with Whitey. I know what it feels like to go to war with Whitey. Mentally and physically. What is you saying? You niggas only know how to go to war with each other because that's what you niggas into. Destroying your own kind. You niggas ain't never touched another nigga, but you ain't never touched the other side. They hate you just as I love you niggas. As a race of people, I love you. As a black person, as an African person, I love you. As a race, I love you, nigga. As a human, nigga, I love them all. Nigga, I don't have a problem with nobody, man. Hell, I had to forgive the niggas in my heart that killed my brother. The hardest thing to ever fucking do. I had to do that because if I would have did what I wanted to do, I would have lost my soul and I would have lost my life. I'd have lost my life to the prison and I'd have lost my soul to God. I wouldn't have won. That was a lose-lose situation. I think outside the box from the rest of you niggas I see. Oh, it's stomp, walk him down, nigga ain't gonna do nothing for it, brother, he didn't ride for it, but. You niggas is sad. I could care less about what another man say because that man ain't gonna be there when it's my time to go. I'm the only one gonna have to stand in front of judge on Judgment Day. I'm the only one gonna have to stand in front of God on Judgment Day, not now one of you niggas. My decision was a word to the wise. Forgive and forget. Move on. Don't forget where you came from, but just don't dwell on it, person. Don't forget what happened, but don't dwell on it. I can't forget what happened, but I can't dwell on it. That's a strong man. That was many tears, much pain, and still some to go. I haven't stopped crying yet. I haven't stopped crying yet for what you black men did to my black brother. Boys. What the black men did to my black brother. Forgive and forget. I have to. I have to let God deal with it. I knew one thing, I can't work God job. Shit, if I give it to God, that means give it to him. I can't come back and take it back. Well, you know what, God, let me get that back. We over here fighting over it. You gonna give it to him or you gonna fight him or you gonna let him have it? Y'all niggas, come on, I'm outside the box. I'm not your average Joe or Toby. But anyway, let's move on with the program, man. I'm in Lindsay prison, and these white men that read me my rights, man. They shot me to the block, and when I get on this block, it's white boys every motherfucking where you look. White, where is the niggas? This white boys walking around that motherfucker look like that. Shit. Damn, what that white boy eating? Shit, motherfucker, white boy big, we white, god damn, what the fuck are they lifting over? Them motherfuckers got buckets and water and no, the white boy, for some reason, you white boys work out extra hard, that put attention. You niggas be god damn, it don't be shit working. Somebody hit me. Hold on. Where's that? How'd that come on? How you gonna come on? I didn't even hit the button yet, man. I grew up in the lynch time, man. Of the lynch. I don't even know if it was the dead, man. Let's go then. I don't understand it. I don't understand how something playing and I ain't got, damn, y'all fucking up my shit, YouTube. YouTube fucking up my monitor, whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm trying to go by the motherfucking rules. How some music just don't bust stop playing. That OG person, look at that OG person. I liked it. It was white boys everywhere when I walked in there. Everywhere, y'all. It's hard to see it. Want a nigga in sight. Then there was a couple of niggas that came with me. I thought we was safe because when I came on the bus, there was a whole bunch of black niggas from Fort Worth. And we put it in together. They separated that shit. Some y'all dropped out right there. You looked at one number like 2 or 3 of you walking in this block. And when you walk on this block, nigga, you walk around, goddamn, did it snow in this motherfucker? It's the roof on in this motherfucker. Is it snow white boys every goddamn world. I ain't gonna tell this story because I told on that, but I'll give y'all another piece of it. But when I got there, there was a lot of black niggas walking around with black eyes. It was a lot of black boys walking around with black eyes. Like, god damn, you niggas over here fighting like them. I ain't saying nothing, but I didn't see about at least 4 black eyes, different niggas. I'm like, damn. I'm just observing, checking things out. Shout out to that white boy, Troy Lynn. I was there when Troy Lynn was there. I was there when Tree was there. You know what I'm saying? Them boys right there, Tree and Troy Lynn. I think them Aaron Brotherhood and Aaron Circle. And I was down there with an ODB, a dirty white boy. A DWB, dirty white boy motorcycle gang. Yeah, this deep. Yeah, that's how deep I go when it come down to the racism. I was down there with a KKK and a white knight. And I was down there with a lot of 11 trays, nigga. Do any nigga on her, anybody can tell me what the 11 trays. I seen a lot of white boys, we got 5 dudes, 4 dudes, 11 dudes, 6, 9, 8 trays, 7, 4 trays, and we got all type of shit. Can anybody tell me what the 11 do? I like, damn, these white boys even got gang sets. These niggas got the 11 tray on them everywhere. Can anybody? I'm gonna give a nigga 2 seconds to tell me what that 11 tray mean. See that we got some real niggas on here. Who? Oh, there we go. There we motherfucking go. Who we got on there? Tony? Tony, you the winner. That's it. I seen so many 11 trays around there. That stands for the 11th letter in the alphabet 3 times. I know. I do I'm not an educated man. I'm just spitting my game that I know about. I don't know what the fuck these niggas know about. They can't tell you. All they can do is talk about me. They can't talk about themselves. But anyway, the 11 tray stands for the 11th letter in the alphabet 3 times. I said 11 letter in the alphabet 3 times. What that mean? Oh, I see them lightning bolts jumping off. Damn, y'all don't know. They turn nigga ass up. Okay. The 11 letter alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, it's the 11 letter in the alphabet 3 times. K, K. So all these motherfuckers is KKK? Time out. Let me go back. It's 1998, 99. Well, I'm only get about like 1988, 99. If I'm not motherfucking mistaken, If I ain't mistaken. That KKK, them the same people that's on the Roots video. If I'm not mistaken, them the same people that's on the movie with the mask on it that pulling niggas out their house and burning the cross in the yard. I don't see that shit no more. That can't be them. I seen that shit when I was in the 5th grade. Y'all remember, huh? Y'all keeping up with this story. I seen that when I was in the 5th grade. And here it is, 1999, finna be 99, 98. That shit that was way back then. Nah, homie, that shit still go down. So I asked the white boy, I told the black dude, I'm checking that it ain't too many niggas over here, man. They got a couple of niggas. And so I happened to be sitting there, and one of the black dudes can't sit on side of me. Shout out to that black dude. He can't sit on side of me. We talking, we was up there watching TV and shit. And one of the black dudes with, had a badass black eye. You know what I'm saying? He can't sit on side of me. And I was like, damn. I don't want to just get in his business like that, but nigga, that's a bad motherfucking black eye that nigga got on. That's a badass black eye. Shit. What's up, OG? Who we got there? King, what's up? So I just had to be a little tad bit nosy. Man, cause who you been squabbling with? You a Crip? You like, yeah, I'm a Crip, dude. I'm a Crip. No sense. I heard you say something about, yeah. I like, yeah. Damn, nigga, you been scratching, you been fighting, huh? He said, yeah, they got me. They got you. That was a fight. You had a fight? He said, nah, he said, man, you better watch yourself over here. The white boys jumped on me. I said, what? He said, the white boys jumped on me. I said, that's why your eye look like, God damn, that must he got a badass black eye. It look like they hit him in the same spot 2 times. They got a bad motherfucker on him. So I'm like, damn. He said, yeah, that's what he said, yeah, they got old boy right there too. So I looked over there at the other old nigga. I'm like, damn. He said, yeah, you act like you tough, they'll jump on you, man. He said, the white boys will jump on you over here. Nigga, free Pernell, free non-nizzle, man. For sure that. Free that boy 2 more months, man. 2 more years, and he gonna be on blacktop. He ready to come home and do something for y'all too. I had never been to a unit, a prison, a jail, a lockup, no type of facility in my motherfucking life where white boys jump on black people. Well, you gotta understand this, black folks. When you become a modern day slaver in these times and days, they have a unit where they pamper their own kind. They don't send all their kind that make mistakes to the big house. They got little units and private units and little private sections that they send them to so they won't have to go do hard time around the coloreds. Get turned out, get your little booty fucked. You know, that's how they talk down there. Get scared to go down there with them niggas gonna fuck you in your ass. Now I'm gonna slap you on your wrist this time, send you over to one of these little bullshit transfer units and do your time, go home, and don't fucking let me see you again. They don't just slam dunk them like they do these little 17-year-old and 16-year-old and 18-year-old kids that of today. My son, goddamn, my son been on Ferguson, nigga 17 years old. Come on, man. Threw him in there with a bunch of grown men, tigers and lions and bears, snakes, gorillas, roaches, and rats. Had that been one of the little white boys, they would have hid him over in one of the little private units where he walk around with his ID bags and walk up to the microwave and put his food in the fucking oven. Hit me? And his crime would be just as worse as my son's was. But hey, you niggas ain't never been to war with Whitey. I came up in the lynch days. But anyway, on that unit, I'm not gonna tell a story about that unit when Trey 600 or my nigga BZTV come to me. I give y'all the rest of that on Lindsay unit. Y'all asked him and demand him to tell me to let y'all get that Lindsay story. I was a bad motherfucker. But I'm not gonna give y'all the Lindsay story of what I was doing. I'm gonna give you the story of how I got into it with Whitey on Lindsay. Whitey is the guards. It's the help. It's the people that's running the unit. The power. Fuck the inmates. No, the inmates, they got a little control. But them laws over there, they had a thing where they come and get you at night. I was already told they'll come and get you at night. And they would walk niggas off and they would jump on black people and they would put them in solitary until they healed up. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. He said, that's what they do over here, person. He said, the laws, they jump on you at night. They pull you out the cell at night. You'll notice when they come and get you, they gonna have their black gloves on and everything. They gonna take you in the house and they beat up them niggas in them houses, man. And then, you know, they take them to solitary until they heal up, but they'll run them out there and then they'll give them a reason for them to do something and they can react to it and they will jump them. Because they knew how these dumbass niggas was. These niggas was hard-headed. These niggas wasn't talking about shit. And niggas ain't doing no real hard time. So they gonna be here for a minute and they gone. They doing state jail time. State jail time, you got 6 months to 2 years in this motherfucker. 6 months to 2 years flat. You understand me? Whatever time you get in between that 6 months and 2 years, you gonna do that time, you gonna go to the fucking house. If you got 6 months, you gonna do 6 months. I don't give a damn if you catch a case, kill a nigga, but you going home in 6 months. One thing about them state jail units, them niggas fight over there, kill each other, beat the shit out of each other like it ain't shit. Because they know one thing. I'm going home. Shit, they going home, niggas. Fuck is y'all saying? They going home on them state jail units. But anyway, it was a law that was out. His name was Brown. I had got into about I was down to about my 15th fight over there. You know, the guards had caught on to my fighting game. You know, after I seen how they was doing the white boys was doing the niggas over there. I was like, shit, I ain't finna let now one of these white boys jump on me. Crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. Where y'all niggas from? Y'all niggas, I hope ain't now where y'all now, cause you know they ain't gonna jump on no real nigga. They just be, so you ain't a real nigga. They just jump, they black your eye like that, nigga. Hell no. I wish one of these motherfuckers, and all the thing came to my room, my main frame, all in one, y'all. It came together all in one at the right time and at the right fucking place. Everything the little teacher did to me and pinching my ear and pinching me in the line came together. The roots, the beating with the whip, me fighting the white boy came together. Me taking care of the white boy, everything. They don't like niggas. Now I'm in a place where you gonna see all that shit you seen on the movies. You in a place they can really do that to you at. I seen how the overseer used to beat the slaves and jump on them and kick them and treat them like this. You in a place where they really do you like that, nigga. I started acting bad over there. I was in the shower one day. The laws had been getting word that I had been putting hands, quote unquote, what they said, on they kind. Did y'all hear what I said? The laws had got word that I had putting hands on they kind. Nothing but respect to you, real truth. It's the truth, y'all. Appreciate you. The laws had got word in the office that it's a black guy down there putting hands on our kind, which was the white boys. You niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. The war I had with Whitey, when I seen how they was beating up them black boys down there, they were beating the shit out them black boys. They bringing them black boys and them niggas' eyes be swollen, knots all up on them. God damn, beating them, punishing the shit out of them. I said, I'm saying a white boy did that? A white boy did you like that? Boy, you niggas sorry in the motherfucker. I ain't never let a white boy beat me up. Not in my motherfucking life, in my word, not another, not a never, not another, not a now, not another. That I ain't never in my life. You know, I ain't got nothing against y'all. Some of y'all got some hands, some of y'all can scratch. But ain't now one, a white boy ain't never stood up to me. Thanks to my homeboy, Big Dank, out of Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dank, man. Shout out to Big Dank out of Dallas, Texas, man. Good nigga, man. He told me something when I was a young nigga. He told me something when I was a young nigga. He said, the white boy's scared of you as a black man. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't taught racism at home. My mama wouldn't have never told me this. But he told me this because I used to hang in the treehouse with him. We used to sit up in the treehouse, build treehouse, and sit up there and smoke his mama cool cigarettes. Thought we was cool in the treehouse. That's throwback way, way, way back in the days. But he said something that he heard from one of his daddies. He said all white men are scared of black folk. I knew it wasn't true, but I had to remind myself of that. And at that time when I was on land, all that shit dawned into me. And what he said came to me too. He said, like, how is these white boys beating up all these niggas like that? And my partner told me that these white boys were scared of us. But I said to myself, I'm gonna stand my ground. How about that? If they come at me like that. So I didn't wait for them to come at me. I waited for the first line of disrespect so I can react. The first time I got into my first fight, then I'm gonna move on with this story. It was about an old man that was in the cell. And the old man, the white boy, had been standing over the old man, cussing with his dick hanging over his head, talking to his other partner on the top bunk when the old man is on the bottom. So the old man asked him, can he get out his face, standing over him, talking to the dude over the top bunk. He told him to shut up, nigga. He don't run nothing. That's what he told the old man. He told him to shut up, nigga, you don't run nothing. But he's standing over the old man talking to the other white boy over the bunk. So I just happened to be outside at Rick doing my thing. And these white boys, they walking around with the lightning bolts all on their eyes, on their forehead. Lightning bolts every goddamn world. SWAT stickers every goddamn world. Clouds with lightning bolts coming out every goddamn world. SWAT stickers and lightning bolts. Clouds, 11 tray, shit, white knight, that everywhere. Woodpeckers all over this motherfucker, nigga. You see Woody Woodpecker tattooed on niggas' face, forehead, and everything. That's them woods. They square motherfucking business. A wood, I got love for the wood. Wood gonna fight a nigga like they a nigga. That's the wood. Wood is the word, is the nigga word for the white boys. Shit, fuck y'all talking about. Much respect to the woods, nigga. Fuck with the woods. I fuck with the woods. Woods is a white boy that'll fight any motherfucking thing. He gonna stand up for his goddamn self. It ain't about no beliefs. It's about me and mine. My race, nigga. I'm a wood, nigga. I'm a square business. Stone down. That's what a wood is to me. That's what they've always proven to be to me. If you say, I ain't never ran into a weak wood. I mean, I seen some young ones too, and they gonna fight like a motherfucker. They gonna get their goddamn ass out there. Shout out to the white boys. Have y'all ever went to war with Whitey? So guess what I said? I made one of the hardest propositions while I was locked up. I said, every motherfucker I see with a lightning bolt, a SWAT sticker, a woodpecker, 11 tray on it, I'm stepping. I'm stepping. I mean, I'm standing up for me as a man. I'm standing up for me as a man. Let me tell you sorry ass niggas something. Bitch ass niggas. Crips and fucking Bloods. Tell you Crips and fucking Bloods something. Them white boys got all them goddamn symbols to say that they hate niggas. They got 11 traits stand for KKK. They got the White Knights, nigga. They got the Aryan Brotherhood. They got the Aryan Circle, nigga. They got the Woods, nigga. They got everything to say that we stand together as a whole, divided we fall, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Why I say that? Because all us niggas got is symbols to say that we kill each other. We don't got nothing for them. We got Crip. That mean I hate blood. Blood mean I hate Crip. Gang this and gang that. Nigga against nigga. We ain't got nothing to go against the ones that hate us. I don't want nothing. That's just a proven fucking fact. There's 187. I see it. Killers. We ain't got nothing for them. All we got is hatred for ourselves, nigga. That's all we got. You ain't got a symbol in this world to say that I don't like. Every time you read an AB, that means they don't fuck with niggas. AC, we don't fuck with niggas. Woods don't fuck with niggas. Now, Wood will get along with a nigga, but nigga only if it's business. Yeah, y'all better learn that. Wood don't turn down no business. But you got some organizations that color mean everything, and you niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. I made a batch when I was on that goddamn unit. If I see that shit, I'm gonna fight for my kind. I'm one of a kind, nigga. I'm one of a kind. Y'all better ask about OG Percy on Lindsay unit, on the John R. Lindsay unit. Yeah. Ask about me. Shit, any nigga that was on John R. Lindsay, white boy, anything, they can remember Percy. 1989, 1998, 98 to 99, right around that area. Cause my son turned from around 98 to 8, I did 9 months on that motherfucker. Square business. I was a turnaround. Some of the guards love me, and some of the guards hate me. The guards that like me, they couldn't let the other races guard know that they like me. I had some guards. Shout out to Raider. That's his name. Shout out to Raider, man. Shout out to the white boy Raider that worked on Lindsay when I was there. Come on, man. Stop fucking playing, nigga. I'm talking to guards. I'm talking about guards now. Shout out to Raider. He always had like this all the time. You can tell. White boy coming in, he gonna have that hat down. Sometimes he had good days, bad days. Some days he don't feel like being fucked with. Been up all getting high all motherfucking night. White boy came in that motherfucker. Cause I told you they wasn't a TDC owned. They was a private owned facility, nigga. Them white boys didn't fucking play. And shout out to Golf. How about Lieutenant Golf? I had Lieutenant Golf on my team. What about Lieutenant Creason? I'm naming some officers that was there in case y'all want to look my background up to see if I'm fucking lying. How about that? Because I know how y'all do. I mean, that boy wasn't doing all that. But you can ask these officers. You can call in and ask the warden, goddamn it. You can ask Lieutenant Golf, Lieutenant Creason, and ask Raider. Raider was a foot soldier. This story goes a lot deeper on Lindsay. And if y'all want to hear the rest of it, y'all have to tune in to Beasley TV. I'll give it to you. I just request it and I'll say I'll take off and give you the rest. But anyway, while I was on this unit, man, these white boys found out that Percy was a renegade on their kind, so they gonna put a stop to this nigga. I was in the shower one time. Tales from a Crip, I was in the shower one time. I done gave y'all that hour. I done ran over 8 minutes, y'all. Damn. Y'all know y'all can't sit on here with me, y'all. Niggas would have been took this content and broke it down. This to all my content breakdowners, man. They gonna take this shit and break it down. I ain't give you no music in the background. Yet. I grew up in the lynch days. Niggas say, how you they quit lynching back in such and such and such. No, they didn't. Nah, ain't nobody quit doing no lynching. The lynching was still going on. But anyway, have you ever went to war with Whitey? It's crazy, because I have. But anyway, y'all check this out. I goddamn me on. I was in the shower, taking me a shower and shit, and while I was showering, I turned around and I looked, and a white boy was staring at me. While I was in the shower, I had soap and shit on me, and I was just looking in those shower, and then I seen this white boy just staring at me on the bunk. Man on there, but he had a book in his hand, some shit. That's how them booty bandits do when they trying to creep you. You gotta watch them. They watching dick, they watching ass cheeks and everything to put tank. So I'm in the shower and the white boy was doing this. Like he was reading the book. First I caught him with his head up like this. And I'm in the shower, I'm like, okay, dude. I say, look out. Look out, homie, get your eyes off of me. You get your motherfucking eyes off of me. So the white boy act like, I wasn't talking to him. He looked around like, You know, like he talking to somebody else. Cause you know, once you give them up, you know, they don't want to act like you talking to them. Cause I'm in the shower. And these showers ain't got no curtains, just open up showers, no, ain't no curtains you can close, no. You dumbass niggas gonna realize that when y'all get y'all dumbass locked up, y'all better stay the fuck out that prison. That's my campaign for this shit. But anyway, stay the fuck out of that place, man. Say, anyway, I turned around, I started back washing off, and I looked back up, and the white boy still had his eyes on me. By this time, I'm all soaped up, nigga. I'm soaped up good and shit. You know, I come right up out that shower with my shower shoes on. Stomping. Stomping. I walked right up to the white boy, ass naked, while he was sitting on top of the bunk, and I slapped his bitch ass. Bam! So, bitch, get your goddamn eyes off me, ho. That's what I told you. You heard me the first time. I slapped the white boy. I walked back and got in the shower, and I rinsed the soap off of me, niggas. You niggas ain't never fought in the shower. Yeah, nigga, I'm square business. I was naked and everything. I walked through that motherfucker naked, walked right up to that white boy, and I slapped his bitch ass. And I walked my naked ass right back and got in that shower. And they were watching my ass. I don't play that shit. Well, the moral of this story is I'm finna give it to y'all and I'm finna get out of here. Y'all get ready for in the morning. In the morning, OG Person will be doing the True Testament, man. Every Sunday morning, the True Testament. God will have a word. God will have a word in the morning. It hasn't been a hard week. Been a lovely week, but hard places. But the moral of this story is about an hour or two later, my time, that, you know, they got people all over the unit that's gonna shoot the word every time a nigga step wrong. So the word had got back to the captain, lieutenants, and them, you know what, this is, you know, we tired of this shit. Fuck this nigga. Can't nobody whoop this nigga ass. Ain't nobody whooped this nigga yet. This nigga done whooped about 15. Motherfucker. Oh, I fucked up, my bad, y'all. Remind me to get back to the shower story. I got so much in my fucking head. Damn. I forgot about the old man. My bad. Let me get back to the old man. Remind me of the shower. Please, somebody say finish this shower story. Okay, but anyway, the old man, I can't leave y'all stuck on that, man. Call me, who is that? Okay, I don't know your numbers, Pebbles. You guys send me the number. I don't know the number. But anyway, say, check this out, the old man, let me get back to the old man real quick. The old man went outside that day. He told me, he said, Percy, he said, that's the guy right there that, you know, be working out. He seemed like he pretty cool. He said, look out. He said, look out, Percy. He said, let me holler at you. I said, yes, sir. You know, because I got my respect for the old people in there. And when the old man came over, he said, you know, I said, what's wrong? He said, man, I wish I was your age and I still had them muscles like you got. You know, he was playing me like a piece of chess, y'all. The old man, this is play. Y'all check out the chess move he made on OG Person. He played me like a little chess, so he played chess with me. He said, I wish I had them muscles that you got and I was big like you and you know I could sit up there like you. Y'all already know what Percy be looking like. Don't play. You know, he said, I wish I was stout like that, man, and had them muscles that you got and you was looking good like that. He said, man, I'll sure cut into that white boy. I said, you what? He said, I cut into that white boy. He had a look on his face like he was so hurt that he couldn't protect himself. He had a look on his face like, he was hurt like he couldn't protect himself. I know that's right, Patina. You see it. You see that monster on there? Fuck you talking about? That's him. That he is I. And I am him in my Snoop Dogg voice. Fuck you talking about? But anyway, the black man walked up and he told me that. He said, I wish I had the muscles and everything like you had. He said, I'd take care of that white boy right there. I said, what the white boy do, Pops? You know me, I feel like, I'm always feeling like a lifesaver, y'all. Y'all know me, I'm always feeling like a lifesaver, you know. He said that white boy called me a nigger this morning. All I did was ask him not to be standing over me, talking over my head while I'm asleep, man. He told me, nigga, shut up. I don't run nothing. He said, nigga, you don't run nothing, shut your mouth. I said, what? You know, right then, nigga, I'm talking about like a light switch. Ding, person go straight on beast mode. Person go straight on beast mode. I'm like, God damn, what he did? What he say? He called you what, Pop? Because Pop was an old school nigga that couldn't protect himself. If he ain't got old, I tell you, old niggas, stay y'all old ass out there jail cell. You young niggas, Stay your motherfucking ass up out of there, niggas. Stupid ass niggas. You old niggas too old because somebody know them young niggas don't give a fuck about you. They gonna run over you. Young niggas, them old niggas to come in there and take advantage of your fucking ass. Okay. Y'all don't gotta believe me. You on your way. Keep not doing what your mama say. Keep being a hard head. Keep going. Keep doing you. Keep doing you. You gonna see what OG Percy talking about when you don't even have to. And that's a dumb motherfucker you is. And your parents ought to feel the same way. I wouldn't write you a letter. Senior, y'all heard what I told my son. I ain't did shit for him since I told him not to go. He just not getting a hold of me, nigga. Goddamn me down to 7 years later. Yeah, you'll grow up. When you grow up, get back to daddy, because I know I was a real daddy and you gonna miss the real nigga. But anyway, we get back outside and the white boy, I said that white boy right there. And the white boy, he was walking around, wreck yard, I'm talking, he's just strolling. Walking around that motherfucker showing his little muscles and shit. He had a little t-shirt on his shoulder and shit. I said, who, him? I said, him right there, boy. He said, yeah. I said, say, excuse me. I said, come here, man. I said, come here right quick. I said, I said, how you doing? I said, I said, you call my uncle a nigga? He said, hey, man, I was just standing over the bunk talking. I said, pah! Ho? We didn't ask you what you was doing. Shit, you call him a nigga, don't you ever say that, nothing like that to him again, nigga. And I shut his motherfucking eye down. He said, hey, man, you got that. You got that. You got that. I know it. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I know it. Hey, you mean? Your bitch ass on, he walked on off. And I left that nigga shit closed tight. Now we back in the shower. We ain't even goddamn a couple of days later. This bitch ass nigga, I done had about 3 sleep outside since then. I done had about 3 more since then. And I'm fucking them up. Every time I'm fucking they face, they white boys. Come on, stop. Stop, nigga, you know. Shit, nigga, they easy to bruise. And I hit hard in a motherfucker, nigga. And I'm hitting hard, nigga. I'm trying to shut your face. I don't fight to try to do this. I fight to fuck a nigga face up. That's how I fight. That's my moral of fight. When I fight a nigga, I'm not just trying to trade now, bitch. I'm trying to get in there and fuck your face up. I'm trying to knot your. I'm trying to have knots all over under your outside your motherfucking forehead. I'm trying to knot your face up, nigga. I'm gonna beat your goddamn face up, nigga. I'm trying to close both of your motherfucking eyes, shut your teeth game down, and have blood running out. I'm trying to fuck your face up, nigga. I'm trying to have niggas looking like Martin when that nigga was on Martin fighting that nigga. Yeah, that's my game. I ain't there to knock niggas out. I'm just there to fuck a nigga face up. That's all I like to do when I fight. That's why I say when niggas fight me, they gonna know they had a fight with a person. You might beat me up, you might get the win, but I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna be on that face, nigga. I go straight for the head, nigga. That's my job. You kill the head and the body will die. That's my game. I ain't trying to wrestle, put a nigga in no hole or nothing. I beat that head sleep, the body will die. But anyway, after I did that to the white boy one couple of days later, the white boy in the shower, I done walked up there and popped off on the white boy in the shower. Well, this is where my time comes to an end. It was time for me. I had did my job enough to get the staff attention. The black glove niggas attention. I done did enough to get the black glove, the white boy black glove that call you at night attention. He got us fucked up. These are our people he putting his hands on, nothing but our kind. He hadn't had a fight with a nigga since he just beating up the white boys. Well, let's see if he can whoop these white boys. Y'all go pull Percy out tonight and see what he talking about. Oh shit. First let's see if we can slip him into this game. And here they come. They came down there to the motherfucking room, and I never get after I hit the white boy in the shower. For looking at me in the shower, I walked up there and knocked and slept off on him with soap on me. Got back in the shower 2 hours later. I looked up. It was like 13 officers coming through the door. And they said, rack up, everybody get on your bunks, everybody rack it up. Everybody went to racking up, jumping on their bunks and shit. This big old white boy come out of nowhere. Big old white boy, you about like 6'8". You about like 6'8", 6'7". Big old hillbilly, wide shoulders, neck red. If I had to describe a wrestler that he looked like, I would say Harley Race. If I had to describe a wrestler that he looked like, I'd say Harley Race. Big old tall Harley Race, motherfucking cowboy ass. Yeah, one of them. His name was Lieutenant Golf. That motherfucker hand was bigger than two of mine put together. That was one hand. And this white boy would get on a nigga ass in a heartbeat. He loved to take that cowboy hat off and whip that goddamn hair back and go straight to work. Just to show them, I'm talking about he just got it. But he wasn't no bullshit, he wasn't no show off, and he was square up fucking business. And I knew it by hearing how he was whooping on the other white boy and the other black guys in there. White boys, black, he didn't give a fuck. Everybody knew not to fuck with Golf or Creason. Lieutenant Creason, Lindsay unit. I'm telling it on you, whole ass nigga. Creason, nigga. Lieutenant Creason and Lieutenant Golf. They probably don't even work there no. Been gone. Y'all know y'all remember me. Fuck niggas. Nah, one love. Anyway, all them officers came inside that room and he said, "Where's Percy Demerson? Who is Demerson?" So he talk, "Who Demerson?" "I'm Demerson." He said, "Come here." He said, "Get on over here." So he talk. Hey man, one thing I say about them white boys, they don't practice that shit. He said, "Get on over here." So he talk, two picking, "Get on over here." Say, "So you Demerson, huh?" I said, "Yes, sir." Then okay. He put them goddamn black gloves on. And now, I remember what my partner told me about the white boys with the black gloves that been beating up niggas that's officers. So when I seen him putting the black gloves on, he said, "I'm gonna need you to do me a favor." I said, "Yes." He said, "I need to take off the shirt." Took off my shirt. And this when I knew that I was in trouble. Not what he told me to do, is what he said. He said, "Now I'm gonna need you to take off them breeches." Nigga, I ain't heard that word in so goddamn long. Breeches? Who the fuck say breeches? Our pants, with jeans or some shit like that. He said, "Yep." He said, "Now you take off them goddamn breeches." I said, "I took them a..." He said, "Now, I'm gonna need you to take off them boxers." Take off my boxers? So I took off my boxers and shit. He said, "Put your hands up. Turn around." Turn around. He said, "Now I need you to walk down there to that wall and come back. So put your hands up." So I had my hands up, walked down into the wall. I touched the wall, and I turned around, and I came back. When I got up to that white boy, y'all know what that white boy told me? He said, "Now, I've been looking at your ass the whole time. You gonna hit me?" He said, "Now you gonna hit me? I've been watching your ass. Put your hands on me." I looked at him. He said, "Now put on your breeches." Put them on. He said, "Put your shirt on." He said, "Now step outside." All right, sure will. Let's go. I already know the thing go down. Went outside, and Lieutenant Creason was the hothead. He was already red as he wanted to be. I'm looking at this motherfucker. He just as big as this son of a bitch. This motherfucker red as an apple. They took me outside, and Creason walked off. Went out the gate. He said, "I got him." Then all the other officers walked off. This is my right hand to God, what I'm finna tell y'all. When all them officers walked off, that big white man said, "Demerson, I don't know what you got going over, but you need to cut it out." He said, he said, "I'd like to thank you." Dang. He said, "No, for not making me do nothing to you in there and doing what I told you to do and not making me look bad." He said, "I appreciate you for that." He said, "I owe you one. Because they swore that you was going to act the ass." He said, "I owe you one. Go in there and do your time, stay out of trouble, man." All right. Damn. So I went back in there and I went back and sit on my bed, man. I had my boy, shout out to my nigga Lolo. Shout out to Lolo. Lolo, what's cracking? Shout out to my nigga Lolo. Lolo had came, from Fort Worth, probably 8th Street, 8th Ave. Yeah, shout out to that nigga Hollywood. Shout out to C-Rat. He was over there with me. Shout out to that nigga OG Peanut, Allen Street Crip Gang. He was over there with me. You did. Shout out to Big Daniel, Hollywood Crip Gang. He was over. Shout out to Bright Street, Little Bright Street, Green Eyes. He was over there with me. Yeah, shout out to Goofy. He was over there with me. Shout out to Little Rat. Shout out to the blood nigga Rat. He was over. Shout out to Terry Gray. He was over. Shout out to that nigga Cabbage and Cornbread. Nah, just Cabbage. Shout out to Cabbage from Fort Worth. Shout out to that nigga Emo Blood that was over there. Cabbage Blood that was over there. Yeah, look, yeah. Quit fucking playing with me, nigga. Shout out to that nigga Evil Blood that was over there. Big Evil and Little Evil Blood, nigga. My name is Steppin', nigga. Check the background. But anyway, have y'all ever went to war with Whitey? That white man told me to go outside, respect him, he gonna respect me and do the same. I ended up getting locked up real bad. That little game didn't work, so one of the officers lied, said I was gonna kill him. So he said I made a threat towards him. And so if you ever threaten an officer, you get automatically took to solitary confinement. They came and arrested me. They sent my boy Gulf to come and get me. I never forget, I was sitting at the table, I was getting ready to eat me a chicken soup with some noodles in it, with some spread, with some chips. Goddamn me, and I was just sitting there chilling, and I had my little Coca-Cola, my cold drink right there, and I was finna eat it, because I don't go down there to that chow hall and eat that mess. I cook my own shit at the table. I was getting ready to eat, and Gulf walked in. He said, Dimmers, he said, what you done did now? I looked at him, I said, I ain't did nothing to eat. He said, Dimmers, they told me to come down here and take you to lock up. No, he didn't. For what? I don't know. Some officer said you threatened him. So I ain't threatening nobody, man. I've been sitting here making my food, man. Come on, guys. He said, no, Dimmers, I'm serious. They want me to take you to lockup. I have to come take you to lockup. They didn't want to send too many people down there with me. They knew that mean you was okay to get a shot. And you wouldn't give me no static. So I have to take you to lockup. For what? Nigga, I ain't going no motherfucking lockup. Nigga, I ain't did shit. Say, Dimerson, you know and I know you ain't did nothing. That fucking lying on you. We know this. It's the game. It's the game. What game, Whitey? Oh, the Whitey game. Oh. So I'm going to lock up. Just out the blue. And I ended up going to lock up. And I stayed back there 3 weeks before they even came to see me. And my boy Golf used to come by and pay special visits back there. He wasn't even working back there in solitary. Lieutenant Golf would fall back there and open up that door and peek in on me and say, you all right in there, Dimmers? I was like, yep. Kick something under my door. It'd be an extra little sack with a burrito in it or something. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Golf. A little sandwich, some leftover shit he done found in the goddamn garbage that ain't nobody ate. He probably think I want a piece of hamburger or some shit. Free world food. I didn't give a fuck, nigga. I was a slave. I was living like a dog anyway. They fed you niggas the shit out the goddamn pig. Y'all called it chillings. Shit, I do that. That hamburger do me fine. Come on, Percy. Talk to these people, man. But anyway, I did that, man. He took me to solitary lockup. I got into it with a blood nigga back there named Michael Burrow out of Dalworth, Texas. 23rd Street blood nigga back there that was in Dalworth started calling me all kind of crab niggas and all type of shit. The next day, me and him will both be released back into population on medium custody down there in the F4D, the cage. They got a cage down there in that place. I don't even know if this unit exists or not, but down there at John R. Lindsay, they had a cage down there with chicken wall around it, that big old thick gate chicken wall where you couldn't even see in that motherfucker. They made their own type of prison shit, y'all. This shit wasn't man-made shit that you just go to these TDCs and get to go in there. What now? This motherfucker was called F4D. Anybody that know what the fuck I'm talking about, please confirm this shit for me. Please let these people know that this boy ain't lying. And then this place back here, that's where they put the worst of the worst. They would put niggas off in there that couldn't even, you get a half a meal a day. You get a half a pair of pants, nigga. You get a half a fucking shirt. Look like you got on a sports bra in this motherfucker. Shit. And guess what? You get a half a fucking meal. How about that? By the time they get some act right out of you, nigga, that means you're gonna be in the lost weight. You know, you're gonna you go in that motherfucker big in the motherfucker after 2 weeks in that motherfucker, and everybody get 30 days straight before then they get put in. 30 days is the less you can do. You do your 30 days, you come up out of there, or you can go in there and catch your extra 30 days and do more time in there. I went off in there and I got into it with a blood nigga back in solitary. The next day they took me and that same blood nigga, put us in that same cage together. Creason didn't like me. When Golf came back that one day and he opened up that goddamn door, this Golf was a lieutenant, and he said, Percy, you know and I know that you didn't threaten Brown, and Brown is trying to get you, throw away back here. He don't want you in population with nobody else, but fuck this son of a bitch. So he set Brown up real good. He sent Brown back there with the lieutenant, the captain and Lieutenant Golf, and he said, he said, this man ain't never seen me. He lied on me and he had never seen me a day of his life on that unit. He said, what Demerson look like? He said, Demerson, big old black, tall, black, big guy. And the captain asked him, when you say a big guy, describe, about his height, is he taller? I wasn't even taller than that man. That man said that, he said, Demerson about this tall, this height. The captain and the lieutenant worked me out so cold. He walked with the captain and Brown for him to come to cells. I was in the first cell, and when that door opened, the first people I seen was Brown. I seen Brown, the captain, and Golf. And I looked, and Golf told me he said, back up. He had his cracker voice on, his white boy voice on, his day voice. He had day voice. Back up. So I bagged up, like he told me to. Man opened up the cell, he looked in, and Golf came back, closed the door, and walked on down. When Golf left up out, he came back, he said, Demerson? I said, yes, sir. He said, you want to get out of here? I said, yes, sir. He said, do you got a problem with that blood dude down there named Michael Bird? We're going to take both of y'all out. If you got a problem with him, we're going to leave you back here. We can't let you go down there and y'all get into our side. I said, man, fuck out. Man, get me out of here, Golf. Do your job, nigga. Get me out of here. He said, all right, pack your shit. All right. When I was on my way down there, just like a slave, they handcuff your legs, they handcuff your motherfucking arms, they make you carry on shit like you're a slave, and you walking through the yard. I had about 1,000 niggas run up to the gate and yo, OG Percy. He said, who the fuck you think you are? Some fucking guard or something, nigga? I said, you better watch your fucking mouth, honky. That's how me and Golf could talk. But Creason, he didn't like that. He didn't like that me and him was cool like that. The other guard was cool. They took me down here in the cell. They had took the blood dude down there first. Michael Berg was way taller and bigger than me. I ain't even get to see the nigga before he got down there. And by the time he got down there, I walked in. And I had a partner named, shout out to my nigga, damn, y'all got 2 hours. I'm going in today. Said, shout out to my nigga, Bubble Crip at the neighborhood Crip gang. Bell's Eye Terrorist, Crip gang. Shout out to his mama, Trey Six Deuce. Six Deuce his mama. Shout out to them neighborhood niggas down there in the neighborhood. The Fishbowl, nigga. Yeah, Crip niggas. Shout out to them real neighborhood Crip niggas down there, Bell's Eye Terrorists. Y'all had a little nigga named Bubble Crip. We call him Hubble Bubble. But anyway, me and Bubble, we was two bad actors. This collapsed with this story. And when I got ready to get out of lockup, Bubble ran up to the cell. He said, Percy. He said, where you going? I said, they transferred me to F4D. He said, man, look, they not gonna never let me out from back here, man. It's a nigga down there named Antoine that told it on me, bro. He said, man, can you get that nigga for me, cuz? Cause I'm gonna be back here until I go home, cuz that nigga snitched on me, cuz. I said, on Crip, I got him. He said, put that on Crip. I said, on Crip, cuz. When I get down there, I got him for you. I done already made arrangements to fight a motherfucker before I even hit the cell block, nigga. I already got a problem with the blood, nigga, that I don't even know bigger than me like a motherfucker. And now I already told this nigga I'm gonna scratch for him for another nigga. You understand? Let me tell y'all what was going on. The blood nigga yelled out to say, look at Crab, nigga, you the nigga that be beating up all the white boys. You fight all them white boys, you can't fuck with no nigga like that, nigga. That's why you fighting all them white boys. That's the moral of this story, y'all. I had to go 2 hours and 4 minutes to get this moral of this story out. That nigga said, you down there whooping all them white boys, nigga, cause you can't whoop a nigga. That's why you doing that whole ass shit. But see, if that go over y'all head, y'all lose. It always take a nigga to try to stop another nigga. You hear me? Doing some shit that they should have been doing before I got there. When I got there, you niggas had black eyes all over this motherfucker. Now I got niggas standing up for themselves down here, nigga. Now I got white boys scared to run up and jump on a nigga down here, nigga. Then a nigga want to feel like he bigger and badder than me. Well, if I whoop your ass, baby, they can go back to whooping the niggas' asses. Did y'all catch that? Are y'all catching the balls in between these lines while I'm fishing? It's always a nigga gonna come out of nowhere and try to take a nigga out like these niggas doing this internet. As soon as they see you shining doing what you doing, it's always a nigga. A white boy ain't never did nothing wrong to me on this hoe. I ain't seen a white boy ain't never showed me nothing but goddamn, what's your cash out, person? I appreciate y'all. Love, nigga. It's love, cause you know what I'm saying, but it's always a nigga, man, fuck this nigga, he ain't do that. I heard a nigga come out of another nigga mouth say, this nigga around here telling stories about shit he don't know nothing about, speaking on the dead, speaking on this, speaking on that, talking like he super crib or something like that. Nah, brother, I'm just telling my story. It even hurts another nigga to see you tell your story, cause guess what, y'all? They don't have a story to tell. That shit just sound like some shit you wanted to be, and you feel like since you got the money and I ain't got what y'all got, I shouldn't get the credit that I talk about. Cause I ain't living like the rest of these niggas living. But it's always a black man trying to take out when a nigga should have been going against them. These niggas ain't never went to war with Whitey. Never. They ain't never went to war with Whitey, y'all. But anyway, man, to make a long motherfucking story short, which I've taken up all y'all time by now. I got down there to the block, they released me, and I was on my way, and I was headed towards this block. When I got down there, it was something that, this is how the white boys played us. Oh, you know the white boys playing their game. The racism don't go nowhere just because you locked up, nigga. But anyway, while I had my handcuffs on, I was on my way down there to that locked up facility down there they call FOD, where all the gators and the killers is in there, but you gotta do 30 days in there and make it on that. I already lined up one fight, and a blood nigga's after my head soon as I hit this motherfucking block. A nigga finna chop me down. So as soon as I got down there to the block, I heard one of the niggas announce, oh, there go that nigga person. Everybody started, you can't even look inside this gate and see nothing. It ain't regular bar wash chicken wall. You can't even look inside this motherfucker and see who in that hoe. This niggas all up in that motherfucker like dogs and shit, running up to the gate trying to see who in there like you pray or something, nigga. So I'm standing my ground. I had to get out my clothes that I had on and switch out my clothes I got on and put on they half of shit. My half of this and my half of that. Trey 600, what's up, freestyle and speaks? Yeah, man. I got Tracy. Y'all go fuck with Trey 600. Y'all go fuck with that platinum, man. That platinum TV, he fucking with me real tough, man. Y'all go fuck with them boys. They helping me stay on their platform so they can help my pocket, man. I like that. I appreciate y'all guys. Yeah, BZ TV. Y'all know we fucking around real tough right now, nigga. We trying to, you know, and Beasley, y'all believe me, I don't got nothing bad to say about the man. Until he goddamn he show me a different hand. Right now, that man just is who he say he is. Good person. Anyway, y'all, I get down there, I walk in the gate, and a little Muslim nigga ran up to me. He said, person, no, man, let me holler at you, person, can I talk to you? I like, yeah, what's up, man? He said, I see it in your eyes, man, don't do it, man, don't do it. That's what, and he said, look, my brother. I never forget, he said, look, my brother. He had his hands like them goddamn Muslims. He said, say, look, my brother, let me tell you something. He said exactly what the white man want. I said, man, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. I said, where that blood nigga named Michael Bird that just came in here? He said, that's what I'm talking about, because he was talking about doing something to you, man. I was just trying to let you know, just chill, man. You know, something, man. He said, I said, where he at? I said, he down there in that bunk sleep. I said, look out, Mike. I said, Michael Bird. Look out, Mike. Look out, Mike. I heard nigga say, hey. I said, let's run that, nigga. Let's run that. He like, who? I said, yeah. This that crab ass nigga that you was talking about that be whooping all the white boys yesterday. I'm in here now. He like, what? So I go down, I walk down the road to see who he is, and the nigga come up off the bunk. I'm like, okay, shit. Y'all know I yeah, you know when a nigga stand up and you can still see him over the bunks? That's when you know you got you one, you hear me? Y'all know, real niggas know what I'm talking about. But niggas stand up in between the bunks and you can't, you know, you still gotta go down there and see him, you really ain't got no problem. But when niggas stand up and you can see the nigga over the top bunk and he got both arms on the top of the bunk, you know what I'm saying? Got that, oh yeah. I mean, you gotta go work clean. So when I got down there, the nigga was standing there, he had a wrap around his head. I said, yeah, nigga, we finna run that. He said, what? He said, what, nigga, what you he said the what? He walked down there, he slew-footed me, y'all. Okay, I know somebody gonna do some weak ass shit like this. I don't even know who that is. Who this is? Who is it? Nobody. Somebody drive car. That's that whole shit, y'all. Look. The nigga came down the road, he was like this. He said, what's up, man? I said, what's up? I said, I'm that crip nigga that you was talking to in that cell, nigga. We finna get there. He said, we finna do what? I pop, 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 and I take off on him. The nigga still had on his motherfucking shower shoes and shit. So, you know me, he like, oh, he said, oh, that's what you want to do? You want to do it like that? Okay. Okay, so he went down the block. He went down the run to go put on his shoes and get ready for the fight. I believe I gave him enough time to do that. When I was down there, he was down there tying his shoes up. And I walked back down there. I said, come on, cuz, you taking too long with this shit. Let's run there. And I ran up inside between the bunks. And I worked that nigga. I ran between the bunks and I worked him. I worked that nigga clean in between them bunks. I ain't wait to get to the spot. We worked clean. And I got on up out of there. Here y'all talking about. And then when I walked off, I say, wait, hold on. I said, who is Antoine? What nigga named her name Antoine? Everybody in that motherfucker say, right there you go, right there, he down on the... That's him, wasn't nobody trying to hear it. I was already crunk, so I wasn't trying to take it. If I ain't taking no loss, I was nice with that one. Let me see what this Antoine look like, because I already put it on the set. What I was going to do for my nigga Bubba Crip when I walked off. I can't let him down. So I go up to the nigga bed. I say, I knocked him on the bunk. I said, hey. I said, get up, cuz. I said, get up. He came from under that motherfucker like he was mad. He said, say, man, hey, don't be hitting on us. I say, what? And I put him back to sleep. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as he came up off that hole, I put him right back to sleep. But this time, when I took off on him, he rolled over to the other side of the bunk. The nigga hit the floor and started flopping like a fish. The nigga had locked up. The nigga went into a goddamn seizure. Now, y'all take it from my, I ain't been in this motherfucker 10, 15 minutes yet. I just walked in the motherfucking door. This how I go down when I jump in. I ain't been in this motherfucker 10 years, nigga. This nigga went to flop, he locked up, and the guards came rushing in. I already knew, I ain't even unpacked my shit. I ain't got no, nothing. He said, I said, what's going on in here? Them said, goddamn me, wop. They start getting the nigga off the floor. They call medical emergency for the nigga on the floor. When they start getting that nigga up, the laws turn around and look. Now they need to find out who done this, because whoever doing this, you already know it's gonna happen. Whoever just did this finna go to lockup. I ain't been out of lockup 15 minutes. They just walked me in this motherfucker. I done took off, I done had me 2 good ones. Now that wasn't no good one, because that nigga didn't fight back. I ain't give him time to fight back. I slept that nigga. I put him right back to sleep. Real pretty. I got blood specks all on my shirt. Not deep blood, just little specks on my shirt, and my hands fucked off, and the blood nigga. Time out, y'all. The blood nigga that yelled out, you always jumping on the white boy, whooping the white boy, because you can't whoop no nigga. Won't do no nigga like that. That's why you keep fighting on the white boy, because there's always a nigga trying to take a nigga down. But as soon as that nigga stood his ground, I took that nigga down. Real pretty. I freak with that nigga. I freak with his ass between them bunks. Bitch, ain't no getting. We gonna stand up in this bitch like we in a cell, nigga. I ain't letting you out. He don't fight like that. And I broke that nigga real quick. Yeah, and I got up out of there. When them laws ran in and the paramedics ran in to get the nigga that didn't had the seizure off the floor, what do you know? The blood nigga ran up to the laws. He seen Golf, my law, the golf, Mr. Golf, how you doing? You want to help me get out of there? He's shaking his fucking head like, God damn it, you fucking, like you let me down. But Golf just told me, he said, you stand right here and don't move. Stand right here and don't move, Dimmers. I said, come on, Golf. And he said, just stand here and don't move. I didn't move. So it's like he said it like he had a plan. You hear me? So I did what he said immediately. Okay. Stand here and don't move, shit. And so they got the dude up and they doing it like, he said, everybody get on your bunks. And so Gulf went around and started looking at people's hands and shit and seeing what the fuck was going on. He came up there, damn, you been fighting? Man. So the nigga ran up to the law and said, look out to Creason, the other law that didn't like me for sure. He ran up to, and this is where you niggas need to learn your game. I'm finna end this story right here, but just catch the moral of it. Before this 2 hours and 30 minutes worth of game for free hits you niggas. When he ran up to that law, he said, Mr. Law, he said, look what he did to me. He said, look what he did to me right here. He did this to me. Under his eye, and he was showing him on his eye where I had split the nigga eye up under. That law turned around and looked at him. And he said, with the most niggas hate in his face that he could ever put together, he could muster up. He said, hey, he said, get the fuck out my face, motherfucker. You just cost me $50. He said, nigga, you ain't even fight back. You just called me $50. Get the fuck out my face. Let that be a lesson to y'all. Let that be a lesson. They had already played that game, planned that game, strategized that game, and checkmate. They played chess with us like we won shit. Cuz TV. Scrub business. And that's what's the moral of the story. Just why you niggas out here trying to take niggas down, Whitey taking you niggas down at the same time. You niggas can't stand to see you niggas, yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, master. We call y'all yes, man. You keep being yes, man. Much love to the white man. Much love to the black man, the African, and the Chinese man. And the Mexicans. I came up in the lynch when they was lynching niggas. Came up when they was lynching niggas, but I'm not going out a lynch nigga. Come on, Lynch, talk to us. I'm gone.
Yeah. I'm back up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? For the 9, whatever the fuck, you know? I ain't dead yet.
I ain't dead yet.
This is my real luck, niggas.
To my real luck niggas, I'm out. OG person. Show no mercy.
A dead man, walking they say, so every night I hit the J, load up, AK, and post up in the window till come day. Anyway, hey, I feel the hey, back simmering in my brain, but thoughts of death cloud my mind as my niggas is gone away. Many clips and 24 riches packed, but really who got my back? Bang. Now that them niggas done hit the grave, I'm killing them up for the old days. 24 ways, and a 24 sack of that purple kush should make me sicker than sick, and you can get ripped up cannibal if you wish, cause nigga, it's EBK every day, all day, to the day I die. I'm creeping through your set with a mini Mac 10 AR-15 Ruger with a 12 gauge pump in the trunk and a black beanie disguise. The nigga that you can't see just cause of them blocks still up so for my eyes. Crap, like a black cat through the Mac with a Mac 10 on my lap and a fat sack of that shit. Took a hit of that shit and see some niggas with a 4-5, so I let them have it. Ounces of OE4, oh no dose, Indonesia split. And a 9mm for the nigga that'll dump and pump one in your bitch. You put her in the grave with a empty 40-ounce bottle and don't leave a drip. Then bounce to the ounce and a lack with a Mac and a fat sack of that Indo shit. I'm slicker than sick, them niggas, they gotta admit when I grab my shit, you either bone or get caught with a hot one, nigga, so rest in peace.
I know it, y'all. I know it. OG Person, I'm out. I just wanted to give y'all little tales, man, to increase what's going on and to stop the bullshit from going on, man. Let's Stick together, brothers, man. We gotta come up with something, man. We got to, man. We losing, bro. We not losing. We not losing. I hate to say niggas always talk about we losing, we behind, we out, we out. That's all we know how to talk about. We ahead, nigga. One love. Somebody send me a penny. Somebody send me $1, son. Can somebody borrow $1? You know, I love when them niggas be talking about me and they say, boy, that's one big, now that's pole pocket person, nigga. I hit that cash out, man. R.I.P. the little blicky, man. R.I.P. the little blicky, man. Nas Blicky, man. R.I.P. to that boy, man. I fuck with that music, man. I'm finna get out of here. I'm gone, y'all. I don't really got nothing else to talk about. I was just throwing y'all, if y'all want to hear the rest of that Lindsay story, it is way many more stories about Lindsay unit that I can throw in y'all face right now. Lindsay is a bad motherfucker, y'all. Bitch wasn't no joke. I was there. That part. Yeah. I've been there before. Motherfucking John or Lindsay. I'm reading this computer. God damn, I hate this motherfucker. Yeah, man. I'm never. I hate them computers. When you looking for something, you can find it all day, but ain't nobody. Oh, my bad. That's fucked up. The screen was behind the screen. It blended in with the screen. Everybody, what's up with that eyeball shit? Don't be giving me no eyeball, nigga. Man, I'm finna go on me some music real quick. I'm gonna play me 2 good songs. Hold on. I'm playing me good 2 songs, man. And I'm finna get out y'all way, man. Some rider shit, man. I'm finna start doing, nigga, I told y'all I want to start playing people music live on earth and making me a penny or a 20. Cause as long as these people tuned in to hear your music, they gonna hear your shit all over the motherfucking world. Fucking with prayer. I'm gonna like, I don't fix that up. Can somebody help me fix that up? Do it cost me something to do that? R.I.P. and Nas Blicky. R.I.P. Another one gone to the system. Up and coming rapper.
I got here with 41 times, but I asked the last time how much times he got here.
R.I.P. now.
Get that thing less than 16 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Based up and don't play with that nigga. That's what dumb niggas say when they mentioning me. Don't mention lots, we coming in 3. Lock up game won't open up the V. Cutting out wood, could die for emoji. Fuck a Cody, I slap on my dozy. Guess with cheese with a Mac no Rona. Grown out tough cause my idol was Tony. He can get popped with his bros like Warner. But I op on the shit, he a corner. Make your whole hood hot, no sauna. Heard a boy telling that boy in the phone. And I know I don't flock on blicker. 16 poppin' 30 to lift it. When you run, but I hope you ain't trippin'. Last one played on game, he a Vic. Don't trip. Ain't not tryna catch me a Suvi. JB really folks no rooley. You better not die with your toolie. Parked in the alleyway, shit can get spooky. If he come out that door, get wicked. I'ma aim for my talk and glitch. Bro said TP. He see the D cause them niggas took bro, can't listen. If it's up, then it's up. Ain't too lit to a pot with this. I swear I have to go down this shit. Tell us how she went a wine in a break. And I keep it a book, go drive with it. And you know the folks on top with it.
R.I.P. Nas.
She not out through the trip, we following it.
16 niggas knocking dead. Speaking on loop, put your brains on the pavement. Who the fuck is this kid fly nigga? On the face, get your face. 10 like you a goofy. Free spaz, my drillers on Rudy.
Shout out to that 5 and that 4 gang.
No twin made move.
5 and 4, murder work tick.
Nick gang niggas know we on timing. 10 can, I slipped on diamonds. Try to reach me, your body gon' flip. Cause this booty gon' fuck up the ribs. I move finesse and he pull up a 6. Why they mad cause I'm fucking a bitch? No deal for BS in the wrist. Every sign, nobody gon' miss. Think I'm locking this blick, we gon' spit it. Call up a track, got hit with his shit. Off a little nigga taking that risk. That's a leash, you know we gon' blitz. I'ma storm me, he got my assist. Niggas bluffing, they ain't getting back. I don't sit him, now that nigga flat. Know some brothers gotta keep it strapped. Pulling like.
Let's go. What, man? Come to him, my nigga. I'm gone, man. OG Person show no mercy, man. If y'all like this music. Hey! Let's go. I'm about to get out here. Glitter. Look out.
Come on, see, they see me when I ain't see you. Nigga, you ain't even make a move. So how the fuck when you see me, you gon' shoot? I don't know when I am in the booth. He say he gon' chili pop on my core. Nigga suck my dick like ain't nobody gon' spell on a song. God, hey, I was jacking out with the guy from like smoking on yellow. No one's getting. And be love ain't still do shit. See your name, dumb ass, got hit. That's what my mother, they never get shit. Like smoking on you.
tryna be towing on Kelly. And I hope that I catch him again, like smoking on country, that shit got me deady. Brought the Ovico dick on her back, niggas talk on the net, but they know we don't lie. Mr. Don't got the pole, he get scattered, if he jacking no G's, he get shot in his back. AJ lucky that he not a pal, get teed out my brody, go 50 for 50. Think they spot up, they make him get Jake on the front, cause the shots going past up the city. Bad out, you gon' end up like just been a ran, we looking for Scotty. This the fuck, cause they talk like body. 30, can't wait to catch Nagi. Think they gon' 30, see, look like a zombie. Fuck that look, though, he resting in piss. Smoking all smelly, got poked in his ribs. Benji not tryna spin with no 10. Nigga, all we got hit up and we had got dead. Baldy Rocky a bitch, yeah, he ran on his bitch. SCG, I'm up in the dick. Remember Brody had both of they wives in the crib. That's on bro, man, they both on the same. His sister got shot, he still wanna rap beat. If that was me, would've been in Patai. Niggas dissing, but we doing niggas on black tees. He got hit cause he tryna hide. I'ma start it like where I left fourth back. Bitch, I'm back in the floor, my
Yo, put them niggas on the black team, make that merch.
Like a floor mat. And what's up with these new niggas rapping? We're gonna go get some action. You should niggas win with that acting. Fuck you, baby, we do all the acting. You did my brother, I'm taking that risk like. That's just capping, ain't catching no hits like. That's got beat, you got beat all his kicks like. You got beat with a stick like OG, but they never on 9. Tell back when we sending the dozen. He said this is my block, but that boy said he blessing. Up on shit, he don't care if he cut. Like you selling that shit like it's RPT bugging. Like Benji got shines.
Like Benji got shot in.
Like you got shines, man. When you get over me, when your block, we doing it comfortable. Y'all gon' cap, but y'all really look up to me.
I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here, man.
But y'all know what we usually do. You know why I told Ruthie to boom like baby, my brother, he know what to do. Stunning, he geeking that boy, on soon. Every spot I was in, that's some bro I was living. Say he talk.
Playing with me out here, man.
On a perfect
Act
Saturday.
like they don't know what the fuck we is, nigga. They know what they goddamn murder, man. I like them boys down there, boy. R.I.P. Nas Blicky, man. Real talk, bro. You know, we down here in the building, though. Hello, Mello.
Hello, Mello is on, nigga.
Y'all know where we at. Free that boy. What up, Bino? NFN, what's cracking? My son got that same word. They ain't even see this coming.
They didn't see this coming. They be like, where you been? Well, nigga, I been after some money. No hoe money, show money. I got shit all off of money. Run up the racks.
Okay.
If we do 10, it's a bad day. Now I got shot with the AK. If a nigga won't smoke, don't tote, leave a nigga in the ashtray. Walked in with the racks like Serena and Venus.
And they say if a nigga won't smoke, leave a nigga in the ashtray.
I'm a wizard like Gilbert Arenas. With your bitch getting really well treated. Has hair like hell, she ain't need it. She tryna spit out my semen. I'ma need free bitch coming leaning. Brother, 3 sisters at the same downtown, she seen it. Like when it came, bitch, I need it. Hell of a bitch, I mean it. We got Rose.
Who we got on this hoe? Okay. One more hour, motherfucker.
To my people, hate shit, fuck up. For the guys, some people, and either. We fucked up and know it didn't give a damn.
I couldn't even leave it to people.
So I gotta leave my heater. Go up in the leader, go up in the leader.
Man, no.
Finna feed up the bitch, she'll eat him. The bitch, she'll eat him. New red bottle, now I'm a real black bleeder. Straight out the pot like it. I had to let the hoe know
I'm in Fort Worth right now, nigga. I play everybody in Fort Worth. I don't be playing with you, nigga. I'm a murder worth nigga, man. Who fucking playing with me, nigga? I'm for the murder. Shout out to Bugatti Casino. Shout out to CJ Casino. Shout out Freako, yeah, yo. Shout out to my son, PMG, God. Shout out to the boys, man. We got in murder. The murder worth is, you know, that part. The murder worth is fucked up down here right now, y'all. They not playing down here. Y'all come to the murder with me one time.
Cool size, them motherfuckers. I ain't cool to know I'm size. I'm sliding on no deep, hop out on feet and watch this SK burn. I told them 40 Glock with one in the head. I shoot just like dirt.
Quit playing with me, nigga. I'm just saying, though. And they say one more hour. Give 1 more hour, man. That's too much content. I wish if I would get, can I get $1? $1.
On blood.
On crib game, nigga. What you gonna do?
Just like that.
Just like
Y'all
that.
see where I'm at? On blood. I ain't nobody in the car with me.
Watch out, though.
Yeah.
Nigga behind you.
On blood. I'm in the hood by myself. Come on
The
with
nigga
that.
behind you, cuz.
Come on with that. Let's get that.
It's a nigga
On
behind
block still got my little car on. On stop shit.
Shit, goddamn. Nigga, told you to look behind you. Yo, nigga.
Hey, take me to the doctor. Give me that.
I know
Give me
it.
that.
I know it. Murder Worth, Texas, nigga. I know it.
Coker shooting again.
We ain't gonna do no line. We be catching all that shit. You nigga, we ain't gonna do no capping, nigga.
Welcome to Murder Worth,
Nigga,
nigga.
steady be sneak dissing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? No, address that shit, nigga.
Nigga, welcome to Murder Worth, nigga.
Nigga, you be playing in like lame ass nigga.
man, I'm too official. How could he hate us? He used to be with us. Stood in the trap with a pistol. I had it fat, now black of that crystal. Yeah, nigga be talking in riddles. I pay them shooters, them niggas come get you.
Nigga, pull up over here, nigga, I'ma show you a little bit of
Can't let everybody came with him. Yeah, boss man, I'm too official. How could he hate us? He used to be with us. Stood in the trap with a pistol. I had it fat, now black of that crystal. Yeah, nigga be talking in riddles. I pay them shooters, them niggas come get you. Yo, hop out on feet, walk now, hit him. Kid, everybody came with him. Yeah, I'm tired of the fake. You see these niggas in action, boy, drop me a name. I got away with a cane, let's talk about fame. I gave you niggas a name.
Who
Bitch,
y'all
I'm too
wanna
good
hear?
for the rap, I done
Who you
figured
wanna
it
hear,
out.
nigga?
I'm not that good with the cap.
What's up,
Been in
man?
the streets
What's
so
up
long,
with you
shoot
all?
5, 6 drops. Hey, wonder how I made it out. Let's talk
Jesus,
about
what's
fly.
up,
Shit
boy?
looking good on the internet. I just be letting this slide.
Dre, what's
Talk
up,
about
Dre?
really Lord, or how you be chasing the clap when you speaking on fire. I really be making it happen. You wanna be me so bad, you
They say Blicky and I
you know the
dead.
truth
Nas,
say.
Nas,
I'm not just
Nas,
baby.
Blicky.
Boy, me and your mama was
They say,
baby.
ain't he
Tell her
made it?
cut it. Don't get ahead of yourself cause you feel like you fucking with sauce. Ain't no you lost. You not a goddamn boss. You sit around watch niggas floss. I'm not a rapper, I'm trapping. I'm from the third gate, nigga, what shit can get ratchet. I know assassins. I'm with the mile like a tag. Tell him to pick out his cash. Young nigga be cash, man. I'm too official. How could he hate us?
Welcome to Murder World News.
Stood in the trap with a pistol. I had it fat, now black of that crystal. Yeah, nigga be talking in riddles. I pay them shooters, them niggas come get you. Yo, hop out on feet, walk now, hit him. Kill everybody came with him. Yeah, boss man, I'm too official. How could he hate us? He used to be with us. Stood in the trap with a pistol. I had it fat, now
Hey,
black of
man.
that crystal. Yeah,
Hey.
nigga be talking
Hey.
in riddles. I pay them
Shout out
shooters,
to
them
the-
niggas come get you.
shout out to that boy there.
Walk now, hit him.
That's that
Kill
boy
everybody
Bugatti
came
right
with
there,
him.
man.
Lean, having withdrawal. Real trap nigga got
Say,
top of fit.
I told my son he's ready to rap with the baby. I'm finna play my song. I'm finna play this one song, man. I'm finna get out here, man. I'm gonna let PMG close this shit, cause PMG is too fucking PMG right now. Me and my son, he's out of his contract now. He's with Daddy now. Yeah, Daddy, we finna put on. I got a whole new ball plan for that boy. Yeah, So you know, I ain't got no business in the game. Meaning, I don't do no rapping. Shit, it's my time to manage. You know what I'm saying? It's my time to reap, to reap the benefits from what we got and put some plays together with the kids that I done created, so they won't see them crashing on their goddamn ass every time you look up. Man, you understand, man? Don't internet yourself to the penitentiary or yourself to the grave, man. Don't internet yourself to the penitentiary or to the grave. That's all I can say. I'm finna get out of here, man. But I'm gonna let my son close this bitch right here, y'all. He the truth. He's not fucking around. Ain't nobody fucking with this boy here, y'all. Let's go. Talk to him. Talk to him.
What's one? Hey, bitch, that ain't in my C-Day, but I get live if I want to. I come inside if I want to. I've been in six with that power, my drum too. My bitch, she play in the club, okay? She get that shit from her mother. I tell her, go get me a hot in this mama, cause I got a daddy. Yeah, PMG. My niggas ain't in the field, cause they holler, nigga. Papa, they know I be paying. Hey, hit up, hop up and drink. Mama, she know I ain't like it. I hit a little too in my man. She wanna one shots in this bitch, I'm a savage. Take a little finger from behind you, behind you. If you reach my time, what I'm gon' do? Get the packs of the niggas. PMG, bitch, I ain't scared. My nigga play, get buried, yeah. My girl and my bitch, we get married. I'm saying version, I'm popping a cherry. These niggas, my son, I can scream Bloody Mary. Savage is too little, mine is belly. Follow you say, stick up that dread up. I grab my Glock and we made love. Got an internet bitch with a nigga. I find them really some motherfucking fake love. These niggas really are, if you ain't seen, feed me that shaking, that happening.
My son would be doing no more dead dissing. Y'all get that together. My son will be no more dead man dissing. There will be no more dead man dissing coming from PMG God. I said that. He didn't say that. I said that. Don't worry about how I know. Just know that I know. See, sometimes you can't tell other niggas not to do nothing in something and you don't get your own right first. I'm letting y'all know on the internet first up. My son will be doing no more dead man dissing. How about that? He won't be smoking on no more dead people. We gonna get that curse off him right now. I ain't gonna let him grow up. I ain't gonna let him die with that curse on him. Yeah, cause that's all it is. So all you niggas that's smoking on dead men and smoking on ops and D-dubs and smoking on the dead, well, y'all just keep dissing the dead. They got a place for your ass. Right there with the dead. One love, OG Percy show no mercy. That's the way my see me in the morning. The true testament, man. OG Percy, the true testament. In the morning, in the evening, whenever God speak, I will be hitting that boy. One love, I'm out.